Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Rime of the Frost Maiden. We are here every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if you want to watch our sister stream, that's on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight, in a different game, in a homebrew game. Shit, what else am I supposed to say? Oh, you can find my books on Drive-Thru-RPG in the DM's Guild, you can support me on Patreon, and we have a Discord, so come and hang out. Join the Crumpet Kingdom and be a crumpet yourself.
I want to be a scone.
Well, that's good. It's the default.
It's also not allowed.
No, it's allowed. I think scone, it's one of the roles in there.
I would like to be a tough, but not like a freshly baked scone, like definitely day-old scone. Very tough. Very, very tack.
Well, with all that out of the way, let's get back into the rhyme. The Frost Maiden's rhyme. The rhyme for the Frost Maiden. The rhyme made specifically for the Frost Maiden. Frost Maiden's
I was waiting for a rhyme.
Oh no, this is a different reference.
The name does not rhyme.
You guys defeated the rest of the Duergar that were dallying you in the south of this foundry area. You explored a bit. You found like a cavernous pit over a waterfall. The Duergar claim that there's a dragon down there. Perhaps the dragon that you've heard so much about.
Right.
They also claim that the dragon has stolen most of the treasure. You've been searching the rest of the place for more treasure. You found their audience chamber, perhaps a bedroom that they've been refitting. You found a secret door which you walked through, and now you have found yourselves here. After investigating the area, and Venric sensed a undead and a fiendish presence nearby, using their ability to sense the unholy and whatnot.
Very bad parts.
You guys were suddenly attacked by a ghost, which Suvi made oddly quick work of without too much magic. The ghost vanished into the floor, not to be seen again. You guys then heard a woman's voice coming from a nearby door. It says, Help me, please! Is somebody there? Someone, please!
Which door?
It is the door to the south. These doors are a bit easier to see on this map.
Okay. Obligated to say that we should help this person, but I'm also obligated to say I believe this is bait.
Is this why we're napping?
Listen, if it's bait, then I'm sure we can handle it. And if it's not bait, then we're going to run away and someone's going to die. I'm going to check this log.
I'm gonna go to bed.
We already napped.
No.
The door is unlocked.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Before we open this door, who's gonna go first?
I think Nephros is.
Yeah, I'm right here. I got my hand on the handle.
Okay, I'm going to... Okay, it's probably gonna be a ghost thing. Just be ready. I'm gonna give you Bardic Inspiration. And then while that's maintained, you'll have +1 to proficiency bonus.
Guess we're off the grid.
Neat. All right, well, I will open the door.
Okay. You open the door. This room was once a library or a study. Let me put the door aside. Bookshelves stand against the walls. Piles of books rest on a reading table in the middle of the room. The air reeks of moldy paper. Doors exit to the north, east, and south. Beautiful, slender woman with long black hair sits on a chair at the table, looking extremely sad. Her clothing, though well-worn, does little to detract from her appearance. Okay. Anyway, she looks at you and says, Please, help! My name is Idala. I've been trapped here for some time. Please tell me that the ghosts are gone.
How? I mean, I think we scared off the ghost, but how long have you been trapped in here, and how'd you get yourself in here?
There's an evil wizard that controls these halls. They trapped me here a long time ago, and then died. I've been trapped here ever since, unable to break this curse. It's extended my life far beyond my means. At least I've had these books to entertain me for a while. Even then, rereading them over and over again. Look, I need to get out of here, And if the wizard's still alive, he must be destroyed.
Nephros is gonna, like, sort of lean to the doorway. Hey, Venric, can you give me a hand for a minute?
Well, I can give you two, but they're staying attached to my body.
Yes, Dolly, you don't like hands, do you? Like, eat them or anything like that?
Eat hands?
Yeah, no, she's good. Come on in.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, there's more of you.
Yeah, I mean, there's more of us indeed. But you say you got a curse on you, Vendrick. Do you sniff anything here?
Let's do Divine Sense to see if I sniff her as being, like, undead or something.
I cannot do curses.
Okay, so you're using your divine sense. Is that what it's called? Okay. You open your senses to the divine.
That's just literally for, like, undead fiends and stuff. I'm assuming she's dead.
Yep.
Or fiend.
Or fiend.
You sense the same sort of thing that you did outside. There's a stench of undeath with a twinge of sulfur. It's permeating this place.
Say a curse, huh?
Yes.
Do you remember the words to this curse? Anything about it?
The words?
I don't know, it could help us figure out how to break it.
It was probably... Oh my gods. It's probably been decades? I can't remember the words.
Listen, do you know... How did you get in here? Did you come in through the door that we came in through, or did you come in through another door? How'd you get shut into this room?
Well, look. I was the apprentice to the wizard who had trapped me here. They said that they were trying to experiment on ways to make their life longer. So they put a spell on me, and I thought it was, to stay alive longer. And I guess it worked, but they kept me here to observe me and to perform more experiments on me. They just left, and there was a battle, and they never came back. I've been unable to leave this room ever since.
Did you happen to catch the? Did you happen to catch the name of this wizard? Any guy like a car, like a Mr. Kessel or something like that?
I mean, I haven't heard of that. Well, all that I know is that these ancient dwarven ruins, they've been once called the Great Dwarven Halls of the Dwarven Valley. I believe that the king was Brunor Battlehammer that ruled this place. The wizard, their name was... What's their name? I can't remember.
It's probably something to do with the curse where they can't even say it out loud.
I'm gonna search around the room. I'm gonna look around for anything that could be like, fucking summoning circles, hex bags, like weird kind of things that could be binding this person here.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I also made an insight check because
Yeah, sure.
Sus check.
Wow,
Person in a dungeon. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I see you rolled it. Yeah. Your insight intuits that this person, well, there's definitely something that they're either not telling you or that they're hiding from you. Their story's been a little lax. They said that a wizard trapped them here, but there's also might be a wizard still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps they're being forgetful.
You're not kind of lining
Dead,
up.
but still alive, you say?
Your investigation check yields that a lot of these books are books on dwarven history and some on magic. There's a few spell books that are scattered amongst the things. Let's see. You also note that amidst all of the scraps of paper, there is a magical sort of symbol drawn on the ground. as you kind of like move a few papers aside, you can see that there's a circle just surrounding the entire desk area, practically. She's within it.
Yep. You know what? For some reason, I had a sinking suspicion. I'm just gonna like, kind of like, walk over around, like, or hand on my chin, like thinking, but I also kind of like kick Nephros a little bit as I'm passing by and kind of point down to like the edge of the symbol that I revealed from the paper.
Ow, hey, I have sensitive ankles. What?
What are you? Did someone not dip you in the river right?
Did you see how many dips I took in the river? What are you pointing at?
I try to gesture without Idala noticing.
Can I try to deduce the purpose of these with like an Arcana check, or is that like perception or investigation?
So I'll say that...
I do make note to say, be careful not to break anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Venric make a performance check, and...
Oh boy.
Uh,
Oh boy.
okay.
Oh,
She seems to notice that you're like trying to signal something to Nephros. You kind of get what Venric's going on about. He's trying to communicate something to you about an impending danger or something. Idala just kind of looks at this and goes, "What are you doing? You're going to rescue me, right?"
The door we just came through was unlocked.
Yes.
Why haven't you gone out through it?
Well, I'm unable to leave this place due to the magic that bound me here. The wizard trapped me. I still cannot remember his name. Perhaps you're right, it's probably part of the curse. But she, like, kind of moves some papers aside. I think this is what's keeping me here. I can't move beyond it. I've been able to, well, I've learned a few spells, and I've been able to at least get some books to my hand, remotely. And she, like, concentrates, and she holds out her hand to a bookshelf, and a book kind of, like, rises up and then moves over to her hand. See?
Did you guys find the ghost yet?
We found something, but it's not a ghost.
But
No,
you
this-
got rid of the ghost.
Oh,
For
you
now.
scared it off.
Return. It always does.
Hey, Vilma, you mind coming in here for a sec?
So is this a ghost? Was this ghost?
No, this is a nice young lady who's been trapped here by an evil wizard, and
As
has
you
her
do.
lifespan unnaturally extended. It would seem. She's trapped by that symbol on the table. I like gesture to it.
Oh, it's under the table, like
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
it's
covered
under
in.
the
around.
table.
It's
On the
covered in
floor.
scraps of paper and books that are strewn about the place.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just it seems that that's what's keeping her here. You familiar with this kind of magic? You seen it before?
Oh yeah, go to me for Arcana.
Look, I know religious stuff. I'm doing my best here.
Perhaps, let's see here. Let me think. They talked about magic circles at some point. What did they mean? Can I roll a knowledge for understanding the circle?
Yeah. You can do an Arcana check.
Alright.
I'm thinking like trying to recognize the spell or something.
Maybe there's a
Plus-
book in here that shows it.
Okay, not terrible.
You do notice that this spell is definitely focused inward. It is a magical circle of some sort. You're not entirely familiar with the spell, but you do know that it is like an abjuration spell that keeps people or things, especially like demons and undead and stuff like that, inside of it or outside of it. But it could be altered to, maybe hold this person hostage, but you don't know enough about the spell.
Yes, it's definitely a magical circle meant to keep somebody here. Typically the more dangerous types. And you seem to be trapped in here. Idara.
Yes.
What did that wizard do to you?
Well, hold on. Listen, you've got an unnaturally long life. What's the difference of another, I don't know, say a couple hours? Why don't you sit tight and we can explore the rest of this cave and see if your story matches up?
Yeah, perhaps it's also safest if you don't go back to see this wizard that you've been trapped from.
I haven't seen him ever again, but if he is still alive, he's likely in the depths below.
Like
But
over the
I'm
waterfall?
more than willing to stay here. Just please come back for me.
Yeah, we'll put that one on the map. Okay, we'll make sure to hit this.
Oh yeah, we'll just
around.
see. We'll get a master cartographer out here and write that down.
Better with the wild than this bunch of boxes.
Neither of you are a cartographer, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was just trying to remember. Oh yeah, we'll definitely come back for you. No, it's fine.
Actually, I think I'll keep an eye on her.
Will you? Thank you. What is your name?
My name is Vilma Kozilufas.
I am Idala. I would thank you so much. The ghosts, they can't get to me, but they frighten me so. And if you are here, you might have disturbed whatever keeps them at bay from here.
Yeah, it was pretty weakened before. Might be able to swashbuckle my way if it comes back.
Yeah, have you tried punching the ghost?
You know, last time I touched a ghost, I almost killed everyone in this room, so I'm just gonna use my magic sword now.
You have a magic weapon? Truly, you are great and powerful.
Very nice.
Oh, she's flattering her. She knows the Vilma very well already.
Well, I've heard tales of magical weapons, and Durgeddon's Forge was well renowned for such things. Maybe you found something from among their treasures. Surely the entire forge must be destroyed at this point.
Yeah, the forge is gone, and I believe it was said most of its wealth was stolen by a dragon.
Perhaps that is the roars that I've been hearing down below. Figured it was the work of the wizard, but dragon, that's even worse.
Alright, I'll keep things safe here. You guys go check around the corner over there.
Wait,
So you
Can
want to
find
be
the ghost
alone?
as well.
there is one thing that I should warn you about. There are many creatures that dwell these halls. One of them toys with me from time to time. I'm hoping that you didn't encounter a doppelganger while you were down here.
Oh, well, not yet, at least.
A what?
Okay, good.
Maybe it was a Durga? We're not
They're
sure.
like a shape changer kind of thing.
Yes, they can change their shape. They've often taunted me with, well, hope of rescue. They seem intent on letting me die here, whenever that happens.
Well, I can tell you this. I'm not a doppelganger. I can't speak for the rest of them.
Delighted to hear that. I'm afraid I can't really help with much else if you want to explore more, but I'm glad at least one of you is here to keep me company.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, Idala.
I'm gonna try to extend my hand to like shake hers.
Okay.
If everyone's like okay with this, I'm not breaking the circle. I want to see like if she'll touch or can touch.
Okay.
Seems risky.
I know.
Right, if you're sure you want to do it.
I'm taking my
Push the button.
So the holy symbol that I have that's on the ring, I'm spinning it around so the silver is pointing down. Because I believe silver is also a thing for doppers as well.
Okay. You hold out your hand to her, and she kind of questions it, but then she shakes your hand. It's cool to the touch.
Okay. No burning or anything though. Not worried. Doesn't jump back.
Not
in
from
pain.
you.
Okay. All right. That kind of eases my mind a bit, so I'll go off with everybody else to go help search.
Ah, yes. A nice, cold, normal human hand.
Human hands.
Don't know much about humans.
She has
They're
been
all-
ensorcelled pretty hard, it seems.
Why
The
don't
old
we just
guy's awfully
pick
cold
her up
too,
and
you know?
take her out?
Well, you see the big circle on the ground, Grundle?
No.
Oh, wait,
Don't
someone,
show him.
someone tilt his head down.
Look at it. No.
Honestly, I'm not sure what would happen if I was forcibly taken from this place.
Yeah, probably something bad, I'm going to be honest.
Want to find out?
No, we can figure out other stuff and then come back.
I don't
She's at
think
least
she
safe
wants
here.
to die.
It might kill me.
I mean, maybe. Of
Only one way to
course.
find out.
She said she was okay to stay here while we checked other stuff. She's safe here for now.
I believe the circles are very well at keeping things in, so
Is
Yeah,
this the
Grundle.
sleep room?
It's not. Grundle, we gotta take some time today for a lesson about personal boundaries and how to treat, people and strangers.
we also need to secure your loincloth a little bit better. It flies off way too easily.
You gotta keep at least one magic circle between you and your friends.
Oh my god, yes.
6-foot radius circle.
We might
Extend your
be
arms
able
and
to
spin.
trap Vanric in one, honestly.
Nephros, you seem to be looking at the doors in this room.
Yeah,
Okay, these doors are also unlocked.
that's neat.
Would you like to
wanna
open them?
go for our investigation?
I think I'll open the one that I'm next to right now. Yeah. Let's go east.
All right. Open the
East.
door that you are next to.
Oh,
Nani,
Nani?
Sakura.
wow.
Kassad! Yeah, you look inside, and it appears to be an old bedchamber. Looks like there's a ruined fireplace, a wardrobe, a set of thrushes for once feeding the fire. There's a chest. You open it, it's filled with just clothes that have long since rotted away at the base of the bed. Yeah, it seems like that's all that's in here.
Alright. No, I mean, I guess I could take a little time for a quick cursory investigation, but it seems like it probably won't yield anything.
Okay.
Alright.
You look around. Suvi looks around.
Wow.
I hate the fog of war. I must fill it out.
Erase it.
Alright, well,
I
I mean,
send my
nothing-
scout. This
Hey,
door
Grundle, we
seems
found you a bedroom.
the same.
All right. Time to sleep.
Inside of this room, there's what looks to be an office, but an office for a magician of sorts. There's empty places where torches might be attached to the ceiling or to the walls. There's an empty, unlit brazier next to the desk. The desk is covered in papers and spell works, whole bunch of different inks and stuff. And there's the seemingly remnants of a magic circle to the eastern part of the room. It looks like it's been used many times over with scorch marks and other varying discolorations and mutations of the ground nearby.
Ugh, nerd stuff.
Bad
Alright.
stuff.
I'll take some time in here and cast Detect Magic, see if there's anything actively magical kicking around.
Right. You sense magic using your ability to acquire things for your organization. You do detect magic. Within the desk, there appears to be a leg of the desk that seems to be holding some sort of magic within it. You're not sure what it is because it's all kind of garbled. There's a
Human
bit
leg.
of abjuration. There's a bit of illusion. There's a bit of transmutation.
Oh, must be
The
powerful.
Wabbajack.
Hey, Fenric, you mind coming in here? Suvi, you can check it out too.
Yeah, right.
It's like a magic shop.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. See, this, Nephros, kind of squats down next to the desk. This leg in particular, see, well, there's your problem. This leg's got, a whole mishmash of magic going on. Some abjuration, which is a little scary, but also some illusion. It's got there's a lot of, just general magical noise coming off this thing. Think I should touch it?
In the leg?
Sorry.
Why is it in the leg?
I don't know.
A secret compartment?
Maybe someone's got, a roll of scrolls
Maybe it's
in
just a
there or
really good
something.
chair leg.
That'd be kind of neat. I wonder, maybe there's a button or something on the desk that can open it up.
Yeah, all right. No, I mean that's probably fine. I just I'll
Look,
reach
I
out and
can-
touch it. I
I
just
can
wanted to make sure.
smash it.
No, I don't want to break anything if it's in there. Just I wanted someone else here, so if I die, you can just tell my little brother to piss off. All right.
Hey, Venric
over
hasn't
here.
learned the lesson that Mal learned already.
No.
Don't touch it.
Oh, hey,
You
a
still
treasure
have
chest.
mine.
I smash it open. You see the remnants of 5 superior healing potions smashed to smithereens.
Ready to smash.
They were all mimics
Right.
anyway.
Yeah, I'll take out a dagger and wedge it between the desk and the leg, trying to kind of pry it or pop it off.
Make a... It's easy enough to get your dagger in there. I'm gonna call it an athletics check, even though it's a very small part. You don't have quite enough gamer muscles to move it.
Want
Yeah,
to get the
that's fine.
crowbar?
That's +1, and also you can do Bardic Inspiration.
I'm gonna save the inspiration.
So, a 14. You manage to wedge the leg off of the desk. The desk kind of stays in place, but now it's kind of hanging a bit as you move the leg aside. There's a mechanism that seems to have connected it to the rest of the desk, but it's now broken. Inside, you can see a copper tube. You pull it out, and seems like there's
A tube.
a whole bunch of scrolls rolled up inside.
Huh. Fancy that.
A scroll stash.
Scroll stash.
Let me see. Maybe there's anything that I can recognize.
We
I
didn't
guess-
explode.
Yeah, here, go on. Take a hand of it.
They seem to be books of arcane magic.
Well, nope, not my field.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll just toss it in the old bag and hand it over to
I
Bill.
could look at them as well.
Oh, I don't want to interrupt the stimulating conversation you're having with the dollar.
I'm just sitting here watching you guys. You seem to be taking care of it.
Yeah, sure. I'll sort of squeeze past Suvi and kind of toss her the tube.
Alright.
Suvi, also, while this is going on, your passive perception kicks in. You notice that there is a curious blank frame on the wall where it looks like there was a map that has since been rotted away. But there's a very deep seam that follows the frame precisely. There's probably a wall compartment here.
I think we got a safe or something. A wall?
It's the one near you. Here.
Could be a wall compartment here.
Huh?
Nephros,
Oh.
Get your fancy eyes in here.
Well, alright, I'll take a look.
Sure. While Vilma is going over the scrolls, Nephros, make a dexterity check with thieves' tools.
My thieves' tools are broken.
All
You
right.
can also attempt a sleight of hand check with your dagger.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Don't break your dagger. I could just smash it open with a hammer.
Well, I got 3 more.
All right.
Gonna buy some more toolkits.
You got 2 more.
Yeah.
The tip of the dagger snaps off against the stone.
Tink.
It has -1 to damage in attack rolls.
Well, that was a crappy dagger anyway. Let me get my good dagger.
Don't waste your good dagger.
Could use a piton.
What would peeing a ton do to it?
No, asshole.
I'm dead. I'm gone. Bye.
I have passed away.
Recipes.
A laser rifle with hinges.
No, I mean, if you let me, I'll do another try with another dagger, I guess.
Yeah, you can try. Okay, the good dagger works. You manage to find the mechanism, and with a slight angling and a slight flick of the wrist, the latch has come undone, and you're able to push in the stone segment and kind of pull it aside. You open up a window between you and Grundle's room.
Aha, there you go. Back. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Hey, Grundle,
But-
you napping in there?
Within this little space, the minor space between the walls, find a small cache. There's a little bag of goodies here. It's a leather pouch. Inside,
Huh.
110 gold pieces and a cat's eye gem.
Hey, Suvi, you spotted this thing. Nephros like shakes out roughly half of the coins. Here you go.
Yay, more wealth.
So we each get 55. And I will take the cat's eye gem.
Sure. Would you like to identify it with an intelligence check?
You know what? This dumb brain would love to do that.
It's probably worth like 50 gold pieces.
Dumb
Sweet.
brain allowed.
All right. Vilma, you finished investigating the scrolls. Make an Arcana check.
Alrighty. Just remember back to the Bard's College.
Yeah, you know some of these. You're familiar with Disguise Self.
Okay. Cool. I don't have that one.
Idala is also kind of like looking over your shoulder, and she says, I think that one's an alarm spell. It can ward an area. I looked into it.
Ah, very useful. Where's it? 3?
There were 4 scrolls. You can't
4.
identify the other ones.
So I get 2, and then the other 2 are not identified.
Yep. There's 1 scroll of alarm, 1 scroll of Disguise Self.
Okay. Great. Have to hit the books to identify these 2 when we get back.
Or if anybody knows the identify spell,
Yeah, which I do.
just giving Vilma something to do.
Just give me such.
Yeah, she asked for the tube. I was like, all right, fine, take it.
Nice
Yeah,
job,
hold on.
Vilma. Anyway, I'm gonna look these over.
Yeah, all right, let me take a look
Oh,
at
it's
these.
one casting per item, so saved him too.
Yeah.
I can cast Identify at will.
The other scrolls are a scroll of Enlarge or Reduce. It's the full spell, it can do either. And Shield, as if there aren't enough of those.
Ooh, another reaction scroll.
Oh.
Use the spell this. How?
Well, I got 2 of those.
Yeah, I mean, even though it's a reactionary scroll, you could sell it. It is worth
Maybe a wizard
something
would wanna buy
to
it
a
or
wizard
something.
that, might want to learn it.
I've been using one-handed duel. I could offhand scroll shield. I
Keep
guess
a
for-
scroll ready for.
Yeah, honestly, it's not a bad idea.
Thankfully, it's fitted with a 1-word command break that will
Okay.
allow you to use it as a reaction, instead of reactionarily chanting a phrase for 6 seconds.
What'd you make of this magic circle while you're here?
Yeah, if anybody wants to attempt to find out what that is, that's going to be an Arcana check once more. I think this
Shield
was
and
the
Watcher.
wizard's study, if
Negative
these are
1,
the
go.
sorts of things you're finding. It does look like
Looks like magic.
magic happened here. You can only tell that probably multiple spells were cast here.
Yep, magic.
a lot of magic.
Listen, guys, after I
I
took that,
concur.
after I studied up when we set up our organization, I actually trained in this at least a little bit.
Wow.
See that there? That's, well, a lot of spells have been cast here over time.
Studying to be a wizard or something?
It definitely looks like somebody was experimenting with, like, magic circles and the like, specifically, like, long-lasting, permanent spells. But there's nothing in here that seems to be affected by magic. At least, not since you detected magic.
Got like the Full Metal Alchemist rectangle burns in it.
Gimme.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is probably like teleportation used for other things, experiments, but
I don't see any documents that corroborate her story, do we?
no, not yet. I mean, what this really confirms is there was certainly a wizard here operating and experimenting.
Did you
Well, we've
find
determined that
anything about their
magic has
name?
happened.
No, I mean, Suvi, you checked this notebook on the desk, right?
There's a notebook? Oh, no. Bjorg, 10.
Alright.
I
Check
flipped
the
to
notebook.
index.
You flip to the index of
It's
the
blank.
Yeah, there's not so much an index here, though it does look like it's an unfinished sort of Spellbook. Spellbook. Book contains many spells and some handwritten notes, perhaps defining what the spells are. There's a lot of spells like animate object. There's a lot of like summoning and conjuration magic, like elementals and fiends and whatnot.
If lost, return to.
There's also plenty of like warding spells, as well as like a magic mouth spell. Sorry, the spell Glyphs and Wards is in there. But around the front, you at first thought it was like maybe some language you didn't understand, but it's actually a name. Arundel. Property of Arundel.
Is that the wizard from Dwarf Village?
It says High Wizard of Durgeddon.
No, that's the evil one who took the gem.
No, I'm talking about the guy in the Dwarven Valley. What's his name?
That is not their name.
No. That's the guy who took the Cinnabon.
No, that's a Carkessel.
Ah, fuck. I keep getting them mixed up.
So many people.
So many weird names.
Yeah, no, Subi, hold on. Lean in for a sec. Listen, these spells and this ring, this is a lot of like conjuration and specifically fiends and all this stuff and like ways to trap them. I don't know, but you've been smelling that sulfur on the air too, right?
That was Venric, but
I walk in
this
like
kind of smell. Right?
I smell it everywhere. It's burning my nose.
Yeah. I mean, ghosts don't make that smell. I mean, I do a little bit, but I mean, I'm a little worried about
I bend
perhaps
down
the
and
origins
sniff
of this
Aphros.
Idala.
You just sniff the top of his head.
Yeah.
Smells like grease.
Smells like we all haven't bathed in a couple of weeks.
Well, yes, there's that too.
It smells so bad.
Protective musk.
Listen, I'm just saying I'm a little suspect of Idala's origins.
I whisper,
But
like,
you also didn't.
I'm the same.
You didn't detect anything fiendish or demonic, though, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No, that same fiendish kind of thing outside is in here. That's the only reason why I didn't try to let her loose, because something that could be holding a person who is safe might be holding something else to keep other people safe.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first disguised demon we've encountered.
That's in a Durgar holdout as well.
Do you think there's anything in there that can free me? Is there anything mentioned?
Not yet.
Not that we can see yet, but we really gotta look through this. Give us a little bit more time.
This guy really likes disguising himself.
Hey everyone. There was a bit of a thing out there. I think one of the dead things like waved at me or something, so I got a little nervous and I came back into the room with you.
Oh, well, you don't want to make friends?
Nah, I'm just, I'm wondering if the ghost has come back or something.
Well, maybe it's ghost to come back after I kicked its butt.
Oh, maybe he's willing to talk this time.
Well, it shouldn't come in here. Hopefully. It usually can't get past the books very far.
Is there any sign of like wards on the actual bookshelves, in addition to the circle on the ground?
You look around and seem to be anything. Nothing that you can see.
We can just go around to the rest of the thing. We don't have to be here. We'll come back later.
Stuff.
Please,
Stuff Grundle in a box. Take him with us.
take your time. As you said, a few more hours couldn't hurt.
Can watch on the Pova Grundle.
I mean, I would like a long rest at some point.
Not with a ghost lurking around.
Well, if they don't come in here, then why can't we just rest here? Right? You said that they don't show up much, Adala, and they don't move past the books.
Well,
Does that statement sound truthful while I'm here?
it's also... I haven't been able to see the other rooms. I only know this room is safe.
Well, I guess we're all napping around you then.
Well, didn't the Durgar say that the undead don't move past the northern doorways? We could go rest in that big, open, comfortable area with all the fire lighting up everything and, you know, where the Durgar seems to be safe.
Closable doors.
Grundle.
Closable doors.
Well, if we're gonna make this decision, I would like to make it snappy so we can get a nappy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks. We're gonna nap in a different place, not here.
Are we carrying her out with us?
No, Adala can stay here for a bit. She's safe.
Oh, is one of you still willing to stay with me? Make sure that I'm fine?
I mean, you said they don't come in here, right?
Yes, but I just want to make sure that you don't leave forever.
We're not going to leave forever. If anything, it's safer if we clear out this entire place so you can leave safely.
Yeah, why don't you... I'll stay here. You guys can finish checking out around the doors, just to make sure it's safe.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna whisper to Velma before like passing by, just being,
I do not have protection from good and evil ready. Please be careful not to get confused.
Okay, I'm just gonna be on the lookout for a ghost, that's all.
And a doppelganger.
Oh, I have that to worry about now, too.
So, you know what? Let's set this up here. If you're gonna stay here, tell me a thing that only you would know and nobody else. Wait,
Okay.
how do doppelgangers work?
Maybe
In front of the
I don't-
doppelganger?
nature check?
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
I would say nature would work. They're unnatural creatures, but it's fine to understand their nature. So it's pretty difficult since it's not like a normal beast. But you'd imagine a monster like that probably wouldn't be able to, like, you know, completely mimic everything, like thoughts and stuff.
Perhaps you can write a secret message on your body somewhere they can't see normally.
Well, I do have a secret message.
Write
I
some
don't
on
know
it,
if it can
something on the
work.
back of your head.
Okay, I'll write something down for Venric to say to me later.
Alright. What are you saying?
I was gonna write a whisper, but I should just say it. Secret that only Velma would know.
I mean, if you want to do it, I could technically, like...
Can you
Or
whisper
I
it
think
to him?
anybody can whisper, right? It's, shit, what's the command?
/ whisper.
Probably.
Do a
Shit, you could,
test
yeah, you
first.
could do a test one.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that we would just be hiding it from you at that. Well, you could still see it, right? Never mind.
Yeah, I can see everything. You can't fool me.
you know what would be great?
Cheese?
No, because like technically,
A long
can't
rest.
doppelgangers just like read thoughts anyway? So
Maybe.
how about?
Maybe.
Skilled mimics is all I know.
I'm
All
just
my
trying to figure out,
knowledge of Dopplers is from the Witcherverse, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to figure out like how to deal with them. Like, what if I gave you something instead? Because you're the one that's gonna be alone.
If you just came with
That
us.
could work.
I mean, she doesn't have to. We could rotate out in shifts or something.
That sounds even more dangerous.
Well, maybe maybe Venric and Vilma should just stay here and we'll go somewhere else.
Okay.
Can you
What
just
if-
step?
Want to stay with me?
Can you just step inside Adala's circle?
But me?
No, Vilma, just stand inside the circle with Adala because she said that the doppelganger would sometimes combine and taunt her, but it seems like maybe it can't cross into it.
But what if she's the Doppler?
Well, then what harm is it? We'll just okay. So Vilma stays outside the ring, and if we come back in and we see there's a Vilma standing inside the ring, we know who's the wrong one.
That tracks.
Yeah, so
Think?
stay out of the ring and
Yeah, stay out of
this is
the...
ridiculous.
Well, you know
Yeah,
what?
like you're a fully grown woman. You can take care of yourself.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to deal with it later. Doppler or no Doppler, just know if we stab you, we mean well.
Trust me, I won't be leaving,
Trust that.
but I'm sure that you already
We're not
have...
stabbing you.
Yeah. I suppose I should wish you a good rest. I guess if the undead cannot move beyond a certain area, you should be safe.
We should be. We will return shortly, Lady Adala. May you be patient within the few moments we are gone.
Yeah, it's going to seem like nothing to you at this point, so don't even worry about it.
Alright, well, I'd be keen on getting some rest. I need to get back my dragon juice.
You know, maybe you should think of a
Gross.
different word for that. Yeah,
I
I'm with
hate when she
Grundle.
says dragon juice.
Yeah, I think that fountain over there is full of dragon juice.
I don't think so. I think that there's something in there.
Sure,
Well,
I mean,
don't touch it.
that's your opinion.
Don't touch it then.
I'm going through the secret passage. I'm not going to go through this whole mess of a hall, so... Alright. Do you want... actually, do you want me to drag all you guys to
That would be great.
avoid lag?
Yeah.
I can barely move down this hallway. It's being weird.
Yeah, hold on. I will...
Oh, lag.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Somebody is trying to move while I'm moving. No.
My hand is off the
Snap,
mouse.
Chrome has crashed.
Good. That means I can move you.
Hey, it didn't
Alright.
crash.
So, oh wait, was I supposed to grab Enric? I wasn't clear on that.
Yeah, I think you are supposed to grab Benric.
Okay.
Pressed it, but no one answered, so, you know.
Alright, cool. You guys settle in for a long rest. Is it a long rest or a short rest, actually?
I think it's probably got to be long because we used, or at least I know I used all my hit die on the last rest.
Yeah, Vendrick's the only one that still has hit dice, it looks like.
Mhm.
The bars. Vilma also doesn't have any. I'm checking there.
I have to check.
Now I
It's
get no
fu-
hit dice and one spell.
Alright. Vilma.
Me? What could happen here, Chris?
I don't know.
Bone zone?
What could happen? Should we go into the bone zone? Nah,
Go away.
it's fine.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
get
fine.
graphic. You
Okay.
want everyone to listen?
So, while you guys are settling in your rest, Vilma is staying with Idala. Idala thanks you. Thank you so much, Vilma. It means a lot that you're staying here to protect me. Big,
Yeah.
strong woman like yourself should be able to beat off anything that
No.
anything that comes our way.
Gorge.
I do like flattery, so that might be a reason why I'm here as well.
I've long been wanting for something other than just books to entertain me. Perhaps you can suffice.
I
was
know
wondering
you
if-
songs.
Well, I had something a little more personal in mind. She starts unbuttoning her blouse.
Wow, this is happening extremely quickly.
I really
I
want to know
usually
what
sing
happened
the
to
songs
Brundles in the room.
first.
I mean, you are not, so.
Please,
Is she that weird?
Welcome to
I long
She's a
for the
Desperate
warmth.
Fucking Fiend.
I long for the warmth of another being. You are, of course, pitch cold, Vilma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's getting that from me, that's for sure.
Her icy touch, she grabs your hands from the other side of the circle. It's not what I was expecting, but welcome nonetheless. She leans in for a kiss. I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw, my good Vilma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you knew
We'll
this
see
was
how
coming.
good Velma is. We'll see how good.
Got that
yeah.
new character prepped
When
already?
you get whispers from the DM, you know it's coming.
I knew how to whisper the whole time.
Constitution. Great.
Okay.
Two.
You take half as much damage from
Great.
this effect.
Ah.
Ouchie kiss.
Cool.
The herps.
Just altering the macro because I know it's old.
Pray I do not alter the macro further.
Ooh.
Okay. You take
32.
Oh hell yeah! It's a second
13 damage.
Fuck yeah.
Your hit
Wow.
point maximum is reduced by that amount as well.
Oh, even if I succeed.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Succubus suck.
It lasts
got
until you
sucked.
finish a long rest.
Wow, brutal. Okay, so half of 25 was
It's 13.
13.
13 psychic damage. You can now reattempt the wisdom saving throw that I did for you off screen.
Yes. Oh, great. Wisdom. Okay, here we go. Fuck.
Yoink.
Oh boy, here I go kissing again. Hands are starting to
That's so good.
explore new and interesting places. Her hand brushes over your Ice Maiden's mark on your back, leaving a chill down your spine. Oh, I did it twice. Ignore the second.
Oh.
Same
God.
damage, it's fine. That's
Great.
significantly more damage. Make a new Constitution saving throw.
I have to
First with the
succeed.
hot
Here we
rolls.
go. Okay. Stone's Endurance. I think now's the time for this.
Yep, that sounds like a good one.
Holy moly. Okay, so I need 6. I need over a 6.
Okay.
6 or more on this D12. Okay, we're
Okay.
still alive.
You're still alive. Make a new wisdom save. Now that you keep taking damage, you can feel your soul being sucked and drained away from you. You know that this is bad, but it kind of feels great.
We
Hurts
finish
so
unlocked. Death.
Slurped.
You know
Okay.
it hurts so good.
Here we go. Wisdom.
Oh yeah.
It was an advantage, right? You said it. Wait, you said advantage because I got hurt a lot.
I don't think I said that.
No, you did not say that at all. That's a natural one. This hurts so good. It's been nice knowing you guys, by the way.
Oh no.
Good work.
Whew.
Okay. Well, the good news is you're
I'm
probably not going
In the
to
circle.
be charmed anymore after this kiss.
Being a corpse and all.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. This is what they do. You are fully drained as Idala continues to have fun with you, even in
You know
your
what?
waning moments.
This is the way. I think this is the best way for Vilma to go.
That's what she would have wanted.
It's, it's what the bard would have wanted. Okay.
So jumping right. I get hurt. I'm almost dead. I'm jumping in. Natural one.
Okay. You have fallen. And with that,
Thumbs up, like the Terminator, as I go down.
huge smile on your face. Big shit-eating grin.
Jokered out.
Rip in peace.
All right, the rest of you guys finish a long rest.
Nobody wanted to check. Nobody wanted to check on me.
Yeah. Did anybody?
Yeah, you're a grown woman with self-control. It's fine.
Yeah.
There weren't any plans to go check on anybody. I don't recall that. But this did happen in 18 seconds. So, if you okay, so you guys gain the benefits of a long rest, except for one of you.
I get the long rest benefits, like
Which
real
one?
long rest.
Which one? Yeah, Vilma gets the benefits of hopefully the very long rest, the eternal long rest in the sky. But it's D&D, anything can happen, so we'll see if this is Irma. Hi, Grendel, in the wall, a strange explorer.
What happened to it?
I don't know. I think you dragged a new token in. You just manifested in
There
the
we
wall.
go.
Oh my goodness! Can
Only
you?
run
Ah!
down.
There we go.
It's just
Okay.
teleporting around.
Because it does like the thing where
Where
it
you couldn't
doesn't-
control your character?
Well, I could control it, but the health bars didn't update,
Oh yeah.
like on my end. But like everybody else, I assumed it looked fine.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I've seen that problem with Mao, so I still don't know what causes it.
Mhm.
As long as you don't do it mid-combat, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Then it screws up the initiative. Sure.
You guys are fully healed. Still
Yay.
no word from the bard herself.
Wow, I feel good now.
Yeah, you happy? You're not like
Let's
cranky?
explore.
Okay, alright. Well, we should go pick
Well,
up
yeah, we
Vilma.
should probably go pick up Vilma first.
Where'd we leave her?
She was back in the room with the dollar.
Who's
Hopefully she didn't
Adalia?
get eaten by ghosts.
do you? Oh my god.
Grundle operates under 51st dates logic.
That's right.
When
No,
you have
Grundle
no
needed a
wages, I
nap to
remember
have any
nothing.
memory.
Would you like me to move you over there really quick?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Chris, I forget. Hit dice recovery on long rest is round up or round down?
I always round up for everything,
Okay,
just
cool.
for consistency. I liked that rule. All right, you return.
Round up like the book killer.
You see Vilma, shit-eating grin on her face, strewn about, her pants undone, and her clothes like half off of her body, with 2 thumbs up, laying on the desk, which has bent under her weight. Idala is nowhere to be found.
Ah,
Elba, wake up.
Vilma, hello.
Vilma? No, what happened to her?
He's
Where's
just
Idala?
sleeping.
I thought she couldn't leave. Fuck that
I guess
bitch.
we were wrong.
I wanted to do her.
Wait, what?
What did you say? Benric, stop paying attention to me. We need to do something about Vilma.
You're still alive? Shaking the corpse.
Did you just say that you wanted to do her?
Wait, what was that last bit? I said, fuck that bitch. No, wait, the part after it? I don't think I said anything after that.
I said I would like to do her.
Okay.
Yeah, well, as soon as we wake Vilma up, we can go look for her.
Anybody else? Give her a shake. Kind of like her boot.
Suvi, there's... Well, first of all, it doesn't take even a 10 to
Yeah.
notice that she is dead. She is not alive anymore. It looks
The
like some
hell?
sort of magic had caused it. Focus specifically on her lips.
Hickey of death.
That's not what a hickey is, but okay.
Hey, what is a kiss if not a hickey on the lips?
As if there's
Ew.
teeth involved.
The big suck.
That's right.
Damn it, I knew that there was something off with that person. That thing, creature, fiend. Now what do we
Right.
do?
Told you should have let me carry her out of
Oh,
the
we do.
circle.
Don't think Vilma's going to fit in the bag of holding.
She's kind of tall. Vilma, it could have been me and we could have just carried me around.
Your arm is
She's
pretty
like-
heavy, kid.
Well, then you just don't carry me with armor.
All right, hold on. Before we go,
Ugh.
everybody be on their guard. She's probably moving around here somewhere.
Shield's already on, but is there anything in the scrolls that you found before that could help?
Let me scroll up.
Uh,
We found an alarm, a disguised self, and I did not see what the other ones are.
we couldn't identify him.
I thought I identified them.
Oh,
You did. They were enlarge. Hold on.
Yes, a large reduce
And shield.
and shield. Okay.
Reduce her to fit her in the bag easier.
I mean, I guess. Feels wrong.
This whole situation is not exactly right. And now we have to be even more on guard with this thing running around.
All right. Well, I mean, who among us can actually cast that spell? Can any of us actually cast that?
What's a spell?
Maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
That's okay, dear.
Don't think.
She was our main caster, but I do know a thing or two. Solveig is an arcane caster. She can cast arcane spells. Like spell scrolls.
No, I got that.
Not
Great.
on the ranger spell list.
How long does the shrink one last? Is it just an hour?
Might not be.
I think
I
it's
feel
like, a minute.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
We just gotta get her through the opening in the bag. It's bigger
Yeah.
on the inside.
Well, yeah, but then how are we going to get her out?
It's up to 1 minute.
That is a good point.
Yeah, I don't think this. I don't know. This is going to work.
As you guys are surveying the scene, can I have a religion check from, I guess, Venric? It's neat.
What does that mean?
It's a neat 12.
Well, you definitely think that the thing that happened to Vilma was a result of fiendish activity.
No shit.
In particular, not undead. Idala was probably some sort of fiend. You are not sure the extent, but you have heard tell that there are creatures that can, well, that try to seduce people into their deaths, succubi. That's all that you know about them.
Great. Great.
Well, I relay information if no one picked up on it. In
Alright.
character.
I mean, the ghost tried to pull her soul out too. Everything's down for that.
I guess that explains the notes. This wizard might have very well have summoned this thing. Whatever fiend did this.
Clearly, his magic circle didn't work. I kicked the dirt off it.
Well,
I mean,
Come on,
she
before you
might. She
kick
might
it.
not have been able to. She might not have been. Yeah, don't kick it. She could. I mean, it's possible she's. I don't know. Somehow
still
in the
in
middle
it.
of it,
She could be
invisible.
Have blind sense unless she's flying.
Did you kick the... Did you kick the circle?
No.
I thought it was painted on anyway.
Well, it's underneath all the books and stuff. Because I wanted to actually investigate to see if the circle was broken by Vilma walking into it.
Okay. Yeah, you can investigate the circle.
Wow.
To careful inspection, it does appear to be burned onto the ground with like ash and whatnot. Thank you, Allie. So channel points work for sound redeems. Anyway,
you know what?
it doesn't
doesn't
look
seem
to be.
broken.
Yeah, it doesn't look to be broken. If it was correct, if she was not lying, then
It should have been me,
God damn it.
not him! It's not fair!
Oh no! Now you realize how bad they are.
what a way to go.
Make Chris feel bad.
Anyway,
I
Better
have
than what?
spells that I think might be useful here.
yeah.
So, like the fairy wisps. So basically just fairy fire. So pulling out like all the wisps, I just want to like encircle that entire area. I'm just
Like
gonna
I said,
cast.
I have blindsided out to 10 feet. Is she in this room or not?
If she's not moving, how can you sense it?
You do not detect any. You do not detect any like people that aren't accounted for within range of you, Subi. And you're bringing out your will o' the wisps, right, Venric?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use the fairy wisp.
Use it in the area. It doesn't reveal anything that was invisible.
Okay. Look, it's good just to be sure.
How could she... If she's, she's supposed to be trapped here, if that part of the story was true, then how is she not here?
Mm.
She starts... she starts waving her, hand around.
Get out my quarterstaff and start whacking at the ceiling.
You don't detect anything on the ceiling.
Well, clearly she's escaped somehow. Maybe the wizard misidentified her.
Well, whatever. Just don't break the circle. Maybe we could still use the trapper.
I inspect Vilma closely. Is she an illusion?
She doesn't appear to be an illusion. She appears real. After...
Real
Like
dead.
the size makes sense.
Real dead.
Not too tall, too short.
It seems fine. She even has, the strange marking on her back from before.
Clearly it's escaped.
Ah, great. So we have Vilma to carry around, and hopefully we can bring her back to some temple. And now a creature that would like to eat us on the loose.
Oh.
Well, maybe there's no doppelganger then. Could have been a lie.
True.
What else was a lie that she told us then?
Probably
she really-
everything.
Summoned by a wizard?
That could have been true.
Wizards are stupid.
Wouldn't
That's
they
true.
know what they're summoning though?
Venric gestures to Vilma, who's dead.
Arcane casters.
Well, that's a bard.
Arcane caster. It's like a half wizard. with music.
Well, let's hunt that bitch down and kill her. Probably flies, so I don't know if we can track her by footsteps.
I'm just gonna check the other room just to see if anything's been disturbed or moved. Maybe she was after something.
Sure. I'll have you make an insight check, just to recall the state of the room.
Yeah, it looks fine to me.
There's a lot of stuff in here. It's hard to keep track, but Suvi, you pretty perceptive. You don't think that anything has moved in here. I think the first things that would have moved are probably like the spell books or like the components of magic. The spell book is still open on the desk to like the conjuration spells that you were looking through.
Might as well snatch the spellbook over here.
Okay. Snatch the spellbook. It'd be pricey to a wizard.
Well, what now? Should we just go about our day and try and figure out the rest of this shit? I don't think we should take on the dragon.
To the surface.
Yeah, I mean, we can't just leave her in here.
No, I agree.
Can haul her back to the camp and wrap her up in a thing or something.
Well, I'm not of the strongest, but, well, I guess I'm strongest, but I'm kind of short, so it wouldn't work out very well for me carrying her.
Yeah, you know what?
Well, I'm the retainer.
Solve it.
I can carry her.
Yeah, here, but I mean, you don't need to. Here, let me. Nephros reaches into his bag of holding, sort of pulls out in a long string the tarp from like his tent pack. It's like, here, why don't we lay her in here and like roll this up, and you can at least use a little leverage, maybe drag her along a
Stretch
little
her
bit.
out of it.
Yeah. Maybe that'll make it a little bit easier on you, Solvig.
It's a shame, but I suppose it'll have to do.
I mean, it's the best we got.
Should we form a retreat before we adventure forth, or...?
Unless you can find some sort of resurrection scroll or anything else amongst the midst of all this stuff, probably yes.
Perhaps we can contact Avarice again.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're gonna probably have to return to this at a later time. I feel like there's more pressing issues.
Well,
We make a
let's take her
Filma
out.
backpack and we move on.
Right. Vilma, thankfully we have a retainer with us. Would you like to control Solveig?
Sure. I can hit the firebolt button if I need to.
Yeah.
Since she's being more than a retainer right now, I'll say that you could perhaps add more spells to her repertoire as we go along. Like, maybe like add a cantrip and add a first or second level spell.
Yeah, fireball's a first spell, right?
It's more of a third level.
It's more of a thing. Is it though?
Yeah.
Is it though?
Maybe like what's Scorching Ray? Is Scorching Ray second level?
Yeah.
I think it might be first. So it's sorcerer, right? I'll pick stuff off of sorcerer.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of stuff fiery and sorcery.
Gentle Repose is a level 2 spell.
Maybe she could learn shield off of the the spells that you picked up,
Or like Revivify or something.
or fire.
Yeah, the classic sorcerer spell.
I'm trying to think. Do you guys have any other spell books on you that they might have been able to learn from? I don't think you do, but
Yeah,
No, I think
spellbook
it's
I just picked up.
There's the wizard one.
Or
Just
Spiel
got
book, as I wrote in my inventory.
the Spiel book. Steven Spiel book.
Here, have a book. Study up.
Here, just learn this. How long do you have? I'll say that maybe she learns shield, for sure. Scorching Ray is probably fine. And maybe fog cloud? I don't know. I don't know. If you have a better pitch, you can
Fog
run
cloud
it
might
past
work
me.
because she can like make a. It could be like a smoke cloud from her dragon breath or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
In
thinking.
doubt, smoke bomb.
So like scorching ray, shield, fog cloud. Those will be added to her repertoire. We'll say that she's got. We'll say she's got 3. Say she's got 4 first level spells, 2 second level spells. And of course, she still has the 3 uses of her fire breath.
So we're still taking her out, right?
Oh yeah, we're making our way out.
All right, just making sure.
Making your way out.
This is we'll crack this nut at a later date.
So we carry her out and bring her back to our stuff. And
She
try to
is
find
outside of
local
the
bar.
room. I don't know if you see that on your screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just figuring we could just fast travel through the entire thing, because we're not going to be staying here long.
Oh. Yeah, if you're going to leave the dungeon straight up, then yeah, I can attempt
Yeah,
to
I thought that's.
fast travel.
I
Yeah.
figured that's what was being discussed with like talking about a retreat.
Time
Okay.
is of the essence. The longer we wait, the harder she'll be to bring back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Then I will take you guys. Take you out.
Oh, you did. You took out one of us.
Truly cursed.
I did. May have perhaps done.
Mayhaps may have done that.
Mayhaps have done that.
Mayhaps have
Oh
done
man, do we have to cross the Death River again?
Yep.
Now
All
you
right.
have a hindrance.
Well, we can use the shrinking spell for
How much does Vilma
that.
weigh again?
Can't just ask them.
Enough.
Trying to figure out if I'm encumbered while carrying it.
Well, if you're gonna carry my stuff, you will be.
Yeah, I thought we were all helping, though.
If you split it up, you guys should be fine though.
You guys have. You guys retreat through the Glitterhaim, through the fungal forests, just like trying to see if there's anything that is encountered on the way back.
Check the mini map. It says clear in small text. It means we're done.
It's not clear though.
Yeah, because you guys deliberately did leave some stuff for 8 hours.
Well,
Or
Vilma
2
can play the
times.
bear.
You could play the bear.
Or Solvig.
Say, do some rolls. Okay. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Cool. Interesting. After you guys travel through the Glitterhaim, the troglodytes are nowhere to be found. Rather, they seem to have stayed nestled to their to the area where you think that they were nestled. The smell is still strong over there. Their great lizard seems to still be in place. The bear, however, has been let loose. It has escaped. You travel up through the mountain door, and where you had left your Chartolin friends, there was just a piece of rope that seems to have been cut. There's a bit of sharp debris nearby. And you guys make it all the way out. Yippee!
Yay!
Yep. Alright.
Now we learned what digging too greedily and too deeply gets you.
You guys
We didn't
return
get that far.
from the Glitterhaim, which is like down here-ish.
Perhaps Battlehammer Hold as a cleric.
Perhaps it is the closest location besides maybe Tourmaline or your own place. Bryn Shander is quite far away as well, but that's the most built-up area here. Where
Yeah,
to,
maybe
my
we-
friends?
I mean, maybe it's worth checking in on the door. Bruno might be able to pull some strings for us, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Right, well,
To Dwarf Hold.
seems to be in consensus. You guys travel. Battlehammer Hold. Your journey is met with nothing. It's pretty chill
Good.
here.
Well, I mean, there's snow. So
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It happens. It does happen that there's... Right. Just setting up. Eliminate Jeeves from this other map.
No.
Gotta...
Call him in.
Alright. You guys return once more to the Dwarven Valley, which does not have its own map. Still has this Skyrim thing.
Meanwhile, in Markarth.
Good on you for remembering Skyrim places. You once again enter the Great Dwarven Halls, and I think this probably calls for perhaps a change of pace. Change of
The
music.
celebration. Oh,
No
right.
music.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft.
The forges are lit in this wide open cavern with structures built into the walls, almost up to the entire ceiling, where the stalagmites replace the night sky. You've been here before. You remember Brunor Battlehammer was here. You remember the temple that was here. You remember the mage Keenor Silvergrin. And last time you were here with Garrett after saving him from the mountaintop with his friend.
Yeah.
We knock.
Bang on the door with both fists.
The dwarven guard next to you says, I'll let you in. I'll open the door for you. You're the free
sorry.
voices.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He just likes banging on things.
I figured.
Elba's sleeping and she won't wake up.
You
Oh.
understood. You understood that the dogs died, but you don't get it for a person.
I think he's saying it gently.
Listen,
No, I don't
I
think
punch
he
people
understands.
and then they go to sleep for a really long time.
Wendell may or may not be in denial.
Yeah. It's a child. He's grieving.
Well, you're welcome here as long as you wish to stay. The dwarves are friends to the free voices.
By chance, do you have clerics here, or anybody who has the ability to help bring back a lost soul?
You
From
might.
sleep.
Should definitely visit the Temple of the Morden Summon.
All right. Well, I guess that's
Seems
where
like
we're
as
going
good a place as
first.
any to start.
Yeah.
Unload the carcass from the sled.
She's a real person. She's not just a carcass.
Let me
Yes, she
go.
was at some point.
100% corpseified.
She's a lot heavier when she's out.
It's called dead weight.
Yeah, she's a piece of meat, just dead now.
She was a piece of meat before, but in a different way.
That's right.
Now she's less appealing.
She died fighting the enemies of the dwarves.
No, I think she died getting her face sucked off.
What a way to go.
I mean, yes. Can't fault her.
Didn't seem too upset. She might not be willing to come back.
Almost like
Alright.
now.
Still thumbs upping.
Well, yeah,
I don't
let's
know if
go
they
to
froze
the
like
temple.
that. Great. Could have thought.
Alright. You head inside and you start looking around. You are directed to the temples. You've been there before. It's basically a big temple to all the dwarven gods. but mostly Moradin. And yeah, you head in once more. You recall the place where the other dwarf, Mr. Nicholas, was burned and cremated and brought back into the place from which they came, the Earth. There are many priests nearby, several of which greet you as you come in, and then are shocked that there is a dead body being brought in a tarp along behind you. Well, probably on a sled at this point. By Dumathoin, what happened?
She fell in battle.
She needs to be woken up.
From beyond the veil.
Perhaps we can do something for them. I will try and find a dwarf here that can help you. They look to another dwarf. Their name... Mastum Frostgrip. And a dwarf heads over to you. They have long blue robes and are bedecked with bones of all sorts. Their beard is long and white. They look kind of aged. This one friend of ours has fallen in battle. We are hoping that we might be able to bring them back. They are great friends of ours, and great friends of the dwarves. Perhaps we will have to see. We'll have to see if Deep Dira has a place at her table. She is the one that calls to this one.
Place at her table? That sounds like you want to keep her dead.
Well, can we go ask her?
I will ask her for you. Come with me. We must sate her.
Okay,
Is this another challenge?
As long as we don't have to sate her in the same way that Vilma got sated.
Yeah, does she want kissing? I don't think we should do kissing. That seems disrespectful.
A terrible darkness has overcome her.
I think she's had enough of that for 1 week.
She's just out of kissing
Brundle has
for
discovered
a
death.
week.
What do I know about satyrs?
Check the book.
You've heard of satyrs.
Satyrs are in that book.
They are definitely in the book.
Definitely.
Yeah, you've definitely seen what a satyr is and what they look like.
An all-male race.
And how
of
they
people.
wrestle.
And how they wrestle.
Right.
They certainly are a horned race. So, Mastum looks over Vilma. Great darkness has gripped this woman's soul. It might be in danger. Her very soul could be at stake. I will need to pray to Deep Dira. Do you have anything that you can offer?
Like
yeah,
what?
I mean, do these help? Nephros reaches both his hands into his bag. I pull out 1 ruby. I pull out several emeralds. I pull out some serpentine gems, and I pull out the cat's eye gem.
Deep Dira will certainly be appreciative of this offering. Please, give them here.
All right, I'll give the rubies, the emeralds, and the serpentine gems. I'll keep the cat's eye.
I pull out a roper eyeball.
It's like a gem.
Will this be needed?
It couldn't hurt, honestly. He takes the sickly, wet, roper eye.
Oh, it's still wet? That's cute.
Yeah, it stays wet for a while. Especially, there's just so much liquid in it to come out.
Yeah.
And it was actually comparatively recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was literally maybe 8-9 hours ago. Well,
Yeah.
More
the
than
trip
8.
maybe
within a
12
day.
hours.
It was a good eyeball. I hope I get that back.
It's a nice juicy eyeball.
Ugh.
Moist.
You just have that in your pocket this entire time?
Yeah.
A handful of fingers.
And much more.
And I pull
Don't.
out my hunting trophy that's part of my trinkets. It's just a wolf pelt, wolf
It's-
claw or something.
Not a surgeon.
But that's like preserved and it looks fine. These are all
sturgeon head.
gooey.
Vendor, I'll have you make a religion check.
Oh, I guess gonna do a religion check. Where the fuck is my button?
I
It's the
don't know.
religion button.
It'd be wherever you put it.
You're literally our holy man.
It's under intelligence.
You
Put the
should
wealth
have a
away
better
from the earth,
grasp
you
of
worth it.
this.
Well, it's a
That's
religion
history.
check.
That's history.
no.
Almost.
Oh, the
Ah,
leg.
there we go.
Well known
That'll
Catholic
it.
Suvi coming in here.
Sorry, I was just laughing so hard I clicked the wrong one, and it kept like the bit kept going on its own.
The bit grew legs.
Just, what do you know of
Proficient
Deep
from bottom of that
Dara?
one.
The whole crowd turns to Vendor and is like, "Wow, I know."
Deep lore.
Then
Bubble.
just staring at Velma's dead body the whole
I know,
time.
I don't work well under pressure.
Suvi, you definitely have heard of Deep Dara. In fact, it's the person that was most extolled by, Zardarok Sunblight. He kept mentioning Deep Dara whenever he was like fighting you guys, as did some people that were beneath him.
Would that be a conflict of interest?
You're not sure.
Never
You
no
know
dilemma?
that
I must check my handbooks.
you weren't able to intuit much about Deep Dara, even though you got like a natural 20, you guys weren't able to figure that out before, so I'm just saying that you recalled that information.
Do offerings of monetary value of meaning here?
Aye, they do. Deep Dara is, well, she's the diamond beneath the mountain.
How does she feel about platinum pieces?
It couldn't hurt. Precious minerals will also help, but gemstones are what she likes in the deep darkness of the earth. Returning them to her does her mighty, mighty praise.
All I've got to contribute are 8 platinum pieces, so perhaps.
If you have anything else that might be able to help, call back your friend from Deep Dara. Now's your turns to.
With his hand on the hilt of his drow sword, Nephros kind of winces and reaches into the bag and pulls out the last cat's eye gem and gives it to Mastum.
No, you hold on to that. I have a better idea. I have this dagger that I found, and it's encrusted. It's also dwarven make.
I mean, alright, fine.
Aston
need it.
takes it.
I just imagine if this doesn't work, and then you think, like, oh man, what if I just gave that last gem? Would it have worked?
That's why I'm giving a bigger thing.
Do you need to know, like, the value of all the stuff that I gave you, Chris?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Gold obsidian dagger, and I think it had like a ruby on it or something. Was the dwarven ritualistic dagger?
Mastum takes the dagger from you. After looking it over, he goes just to turn from you, but then he kind of stops and does a double take.
What?
Where
By
did
the
you get
gods.
that?
What?
This is the work of the great Forge Master, Durgeddin. Where did you come across this?
I found it on the ground.
The same place we lost Vilma in.
And again, Forge.
Aye, that would do it. If you're exploring Durgeddin's lost forge, there'll certainly be many things untold there.
That's
So,
that was such a visual thing in my head of just like this dwarf being like, ah yes, and then staring at it and looking back like, what the fuck? Are you for real?
Like Pirates of the Caribbean. Where'd you get that?
Yeah, kinda.
where did you get that? If you're going to Durgeddin's forge, then... Well, let's just say that that place has been lost for some time. Back in Deep Dara's clutches. I'm not entirely sure if she will accept this.
Well, would she accept maybe, our promise to clear out the forge?
Just take the dagger back and take this cat's eye gem.
I take the dagger back.
I'll, just like grab slowly. We can just make sure that she can have it back. Like, we can clear the whole thing out and clean it up. We're kind of already doing that.
Never's like turns Venric aside, like facing to him. Vilma died fighting something that was more likely, it sounds like, a servant of this Deep Terror person. We need to make it so she potentially does not know that that's who she's resurrecting, allegedly.
Oh.
Although, it does have great value. You took it from Deep Terror's clutches, returning it would eke her favor. I will take it from you and offer it to her in this context.
Insight check. I just want to know if he wants it for himself.
Tear down.
Yeah, alright, here you go. That sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like it makes sense.
Oh, we need to bring her back one way or another.
Very well. He takes these things, these gems that you have given to him, as well as the gem-encrusted dagger with Durgeddon's mark, and
the roper eye.
And the roper eye, of course. We won't forget that squishy little beach volleyball.
Squishy little guy.
He takes them to a place and prays over Vilma. Please, I implore you, pray with me. Pray for your friend. Picture the good times that you have had. Picture something that will tether them to this world.
Nephros starts humming the Cold Troll's Toll.
I picture all the silver I could
Get
not
the
pick
flute
up.
out and play it softly.
Vilma will come back because her dagger wants shit.
You begin singing Vilma's song that has become like the little reprise of the Free Voices all throughout Icewind Dale at this point. And you guys remember Vilma was taken so quickly and so cruelly from you by an unholy spirit.
I don't know, she enjoyed it.
I mean, yeah, it's how she wanted to go, but it'd be nice if she had more time. Maybe she could do that more often. I mean, it isn't all succubi and incubi. Yeah, come back stronger. Survive
Come back
it this
stronger,
time.
and we revoke your monster fucking card. There you go.
Come back with the Monsters of the Multiverse upgrade so you have more Stone's Endurance.
Guys, pray. Bastum then uses his divine magic to open a seal in the earth. It's deep beneath a statue of Deep Dera, a stern-looking dwarf woman with her arms crossed, as if she's kind of upset with the viewer, most upset that you've taken gems from her. I return these to you, Deep Dera. Reclaim them for your own. Hide them wherever you will, deep within the earth. They belong to you. We only ask that you bring back someone whose soul is trapped within your realm. This Vilma Kozilutwas, Goliath of the Free Voices, an inspiration to us surface dwellers, that we might carry out your will for longer. And now I'm gonna have Vilma make a dice roll. And to this d20 roll, we're going to add
Secret sauce.
So we've gotten a roper eye from Grundle. I'm going to say it's going to have +1. Nephros, all of your gems are going to add a total of +4. Suvi, the Cold Troll's Toll that you're playing on your flute is going to add another +2. And Vendrick, is there anything else that you can add and offer in?
But they still took the dagger.
That was your dagger. That was your dagger. Okay, then we will say that
Not give me the dagger back.
That's a -4.
-4.
No.
We will say that that is a +4 as well. So this is total +4, +4, +2,
+10.
plus.
Come on, Vilma, we need to finish that album.
Natural 1. Doesn't even matter.
Right.
Counted.
All right. Well, then make the roll.
Okay. Here we go. Ooh.
Fantastic. Vilma, feel a lurch as, feel something grabbing at you, grabbing at your feet. You just remembered you had those. Look up and you can see within this icy wasteland that you found, there's presence nearby. A presence that even with your powers, your gifts, it still sends a chill down your spine. And you see them approach. It is Auril, the Frost Maiden herself.
I'm being dragged by the feet?
Something is holding your feet fast. Auril approaches, a large blue cowl over her hulking owl form, her sort of ram horns sinking her head low. She's kind of hunched over, with her talons tucked beneath her breast, and her large legs pad into the snow. You have come to me. Wait a minute. Hold on. I can do you one better.
Wait, we got a voice mod for this.
Wait, we got a voice mod for this. We got a voice mod for this. Dang, where is it? You have come to me far too early, my child. You must seek me out and carry out my bidding. The waking world. They call to you, though not by my hand. Will come to me in time and serve me in death. But you still have work to do in the frosty winter world. This world will be covered in snow yet, and you will rule it. Your kingdom of petrified ice. Go now. Go now back to the realm of the living, and wait for my voice. And Vilma, the sensation on your ankles, you start sinking even further, and then you feel something tear you down into the ground. You sink into the snow, and then into the dirt and the sand and the stone. Ow, 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 ow. And as you are traveling at seemingly lightning speeds through the deep, deep earth, you hear...
What is that noise?
You pass briefly through a vague, an indefinitely large cavern, completely filled with gems of all different shapes and sizes.
Ooh.
You see a stern dwarf woman watch as you go past her.
I give a wave.
Their arms crossed, she nods. She speaks in Dwarven. I don't think you understand Dwarven.
No, but if I can remember the words, I'll tell them to sue you when I get up.
You speak in Dwarven, but you hear it in your head. You hear, everyone gets one. And then you fall back into the other side of the gem cavern, and you hear just more, until you stop, and you feel breath enter your lungs for the first time in a while. And you are surrounded by your friends and a strange dwarf man with a skull hat.
Questions for later.
Just exhale icy cold breath at everybody.
A little frost comes out.
Nephros kind of taps Vilma on her forehead. I thought you could handle yourself.
Oh, well, I mean,
She didn't have to handle herself. Somebody else
wow,
already handled her.
I was very well handled.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
boy.
kept it all to herself, too.
All right, both of
Boy.
you. I'm revoking your monster fucking cards. Hand it over now.
Well, hold on.
But
What are you
mine's
talking
tattooed
about?
on my chest.
Damn
Vilm,
it.
you've come back to us. Solveig
That's
hugs
in
you.
the book.
What happened? I was just kissing a beautiful woman. What was going on?
Idala, that girl, she was a succubus. She tricked us.
You were
Well,
kissing a beautiful
mostly
No, no,
you.
no.
demon.
Yes, thank you. Tricked you. Solvig wanted to fuck her too.
Oh, she
I-
just tricked.
Yes,
Justin.
I wanted to fuck the succubus. I mean, who wouldn't want to? I mean,
I didn't.
Universe kind of shrugs, like,
Sus.
Looks. I need to look at
Hey,
my book.
listen,
Are
it was
there
open.
succubi in it?
Any of you could have volunteered to stay, by the way.
there are absolutely succubi in your coloring
did.
book, Grundle, that you
Oh my
recovered from Kenor.
God.
It is by far the raunchiest page in the book, with 5 whole pages dedicated to it.
Wow.
You sure this is a children's book?
Oh
my
my
God.
God! Look.
Yeah, those are advanced wrestling techniques. You probably shouldn't look at that section, Grundle.
I
We're
need
not
to
ready
find their
yet.
Oh
weakness.
yeah, that one definitely happened. That one definitely happened.
That one we were getting to, I couldn't last though.
That's one that I imagined happened.
Probably post oral fight.
I pull Vilma close and I'm like, welcome to the Undead Club.
Yeah, well, hey. I mean, you look a little bit worse from where? How about a pint and some soup?
How
Yeah.
about some healing for the one that just came back from the land of the dead?
Smack, 5 HP.
Yeah, a pint and some soup.
I mean, I was offering, I suppose.
Oh, I mean, if you want to heal too, I glowing hand, smack, another 5 HP.
Okay.
Mastum begins rubbing dirt all over Vilma.
Okay, no, it's fine. I don't need it. Stop.
It's magic dirt!
Stop
Sit
getting
down,
rubbing
she, like-
dirt on me.
She tries to, like, shove you down. Come on,
No!
come on! Get
No!
the dirt into all the crevices,
Get
you need
outta
to heal.
She's getting out of here. She's getting out of here.
Yeah.
Everybody starts. I wake up after having a very nice time, and then I get slapped, and I get chastised, and I get dirt thrown at me. I'm out of here. See you later.
Ugh. Feckless mountain-born. Alright, you get up and leave the temple. You're under the effects of Raise Dead spell.
Yeah.
you-
-4.
Yeah, you have -4 and it'll go away at a rate of 1 per day.
Yeah, don't get too far out the door. I'm very tired.
You get to the doorway.
We're gonna be hanging out here for a little bit, aren't we?
What we were
right
gonna
back
come
to
here
town. I don't know.
already, anyways.
After we cleared out the dragon.
You wanted to fight a dragon?
There's a dragon in that cavern.
We
Yeah,
turned
but,
back
like-
as soon as you fell, Vilma. We couldn't
Yeah.
go on without you. And we couldn't just have an adventure without you.
I wasn't planning on fighting a dragon that day, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, well,
Wasn't also planning on getting laid, but that happened too, so...
I mean, the dragon had a lot of gems.
You know,
but
there's a
no-
difference between getting kissed and getting, you know.
Kissled.
Listen, I lasted, what, 18 seconds?
Nice.
No, she's got a point.
Yeah, we should prepare for a dragon if we want to go for a dragon. We can't, we were coming here, what did we want to come here?
Well, we wanted to get here to resurrect your sorry ass. I can't get vengeance on Oral the Frost Maiden unless you're alive. It's the reason why I joined your sorry crew. Sorry, I didn't
Thank you
mean
for
that.
No, that's
reminding
fine.
us of your backstory. It's very nice to remember.
I just figured, you know, you've probably been through a lot. You probably need to remember it.
No, we know. So, I mean, you're the first one to know if we find clues. You and the dragon.
Hmm.
Let's talk to the king. I feel good. I want to talk to the king right now.
Let's get you some food and
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah,
Yes.
invite the king while I eat. That sounds like a good idea.
All right.
You know, it can't hurt to check
I'm
on
gonna go take a
Bruno.
nap.
You go to check on Brunor. Brunor
He's
is not
dead.
here. One of his retainers is here in his place. A Skazdruli Icebelly. No relation.
Voice Billy.
I was gonna ask.
Done.
Well, it looks like
See,
you're not
Icewind
going to have your
Icebellies.
audience.
Well, listen. Brunor's not here right now,
Yeah, we
but
noticed.
I can at least help you with whatever you need. I'm his head scribe. The dwarf is kind of like sitting on the throne, but he isn't wearing like a crown or anything. In fact, he's got like a pair of spectacles. He's got like bushy brown hair. It's been tied up in a few neat braids. And he's got a bit of a gut. He's big and round, and he seems to smell of alcohol a bit right now.
Yeah, well, have you ever killed a dragon before?
I can't say that I have, no, but Brunor is out on official business. He dispatched a team to head north in search of his friend.
His friend?
He heard tell that Drizzt had been spotted in...
And he didn't tell me?
Yeah,
You were in a cave.
You were off doing other things.
I sent him a letter even as well. How rude.
He did get it. Well, I got it. He wasn't here. I didn't know what to say back to you. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Keep me posted from now on, though.
Of course, of course. Skazdruli will keep you well informed.
Thank you, Skaz.
Just made out with a succubus and you're already looking for more?
You what now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hence the dry, bloodless look of the Vilma here.
It did not look well. I was gonna ask, but
I'm not feeling
I didn't know
great,
what to
I'll tell you that
say.
much.
You're not the best scribe, are you? Don't really know what to say all the time.
Well, I need time to, come up with words. But I'm very good
Please
at
don't be
writing. I
offended
have
that-
some of the best dwarven script hand. This hand has chiseled more words in this cavern than you know, my friend.
Oh no.
I don't know Dwarven, so technically it's
Scribe fight.
all the words.
I mean, you could tell us and then we'd know.
But it's more than I'd care to repeat. There's a lot of words, using a lot of letters from most of the alphabet.
That sounds like
All
your problem,
37
not ours.
characters.
Well, there's lots of kooky characters in Dwarven. Anyway, but enough about my job. Welcome. You're still welcome here in the Dwarven Valley. Of course, the free voices always have a free place to stay here at the tavern and at the inn. Per Brunor and his command.
So, items that could kill a dragon, are those available?
We
Oh!
might want to spend some time at the keep and
Yes,
build
they
resources
are.
for that. But
Holds
yeah,
up the
if
fists.
you guys have any of that, that'd be great.
Well, we do not have much in terms of magical arms and armor that's of that caliber, but we could check. Our numbers have dwindled since the great days of the Dwarven Valley. But, here. He gets up from the throne, heads over to a side room. This is my office. Come on, you can follow me. I got nothing to hide. Don't know why I said that. I got nothing to hide. Makes me
He's gonna
sound
have, like,
suspicious.
Really smutty like fan fiction all over his like desk.
It's all dwarf anime girls.
He's got like one of those like pillows, except it's like a lot wider, so it just kind of looks
Just
like a
a
really
rock.
big pillow, and it's got like a dwarf lady on it.
It's actually just a rock.
Yeah, he doesn't have any of that stuff. He's not cringe. He's a Chad.
Cringe. No, it's fine. Just want to make fun of him.
All right. Let's see. Going through my records. Let's see. arms and armor. Of Alsdir the Dragon Slayer. That would be a great one to find if we could... Nope, that one's been loaned out by someone. No, that one belongs to the Dragon Slayer family. I mean, it just made sense at the time. They're off in Neverwinter now, I think, doing pottery. Shame.
What a waste.
Anyway, let's see. We have plenty of enchanted weapons that might still be hanging around here. If you go and see the blacksmith, well, his name is Blacksmith. That's his family name. His name is Forden Blacksmith.
Self-documenting name.
Well, it seems like a good start. I do need a magical weapon, even if it's not an amazing weapon.
Aye, he should be able to help you. He makes plenty of +1 weapons. Available for your purchase at the standard rate.
Using gold pieces.
Well, I guess we should go that way, unless you have anything else hidden up your sleeveys.
Why would you say that? That's a silly thing for you to say.
And you're drunk. It's fine.
That I am. They don't call me Ice Belly because I can... Wait, no, what? How did it go? Because I can take the fire in my ice belly. That's it.
Alright, now we leave, because this guy's getting awkward.
The straight liquor goes and ices itself in his stomach.
Did he kill Brunar?
I mean, you can make an insight check, but it's at -4 for you, Vilma.
Yeah. Okay, so
Bruno's gone.
-3.
He's somewhere else.
Here we go. Total. Natural 20.
Wow.
Never mind.
Okay.
So that's a natural 18 then.
18.
Sorry, I forgot to turn 20s off for you.
Find his porn stash.
Yeah, you,
On his face.
that was an investigation check, I should say, so...
Oops. It's right next to it. Never
Subtract that number.
mind.
there it is. Over there, where it belongs.
Push off to the side.
On the right.
Meh.
Yeah, Vilma, from your insight, you're kind of hazy. He seems weird, but can't really put anything on it.
Yo,
Suvi, this
weird.
guy's a little beyond you too. He's probably just drunk. Venric, this guy doesn't seem accustomed to command. He seems like not a great person to leave in charge. From the looks of it, he's probably not been in charge for a while. So yeah, this guy doesn't look like he would have been left in charge by Brunor if he is the wise king that he claims. Furthermore, this guy
Or
seems to not
desperate.
fully know what he's doing. But he does seem to be the scribe. He at least came in here confidently and was able to look up records and stuff.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind. We can go and head over to the blacksmith. Go pick up some shit.
Did the king say exactly where he went? Just in case I wanted to... just to know.
Could send him a message. We could talk to him ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe that he said that he was headed north. Yeah.
There's a lot of north ahead of here. Nothing else to that?
Actually, there's not much north ahead of this. It kind of stops at the Sea of Moving Ice. This is almost as north as you can get.
Alright. So then, there's very little space and we could technically search if we wanted to. Is what you're saying.
Done. Roll20 crashed. Just opening it up again.
Can't have it. Goodbye.
Just trying to look at the map.
You went too far north. Fell off the edge of the world.
Only demons lay beyond here. Find a better place on the map. What? Blinks back.
You
Fuck.
can't go that way.
You can't go there.
Okay. Music wasn't working either. Alright. Cool. So, he was headed to, well, there was tale that, that Drizzt had been to, Revel's End. It's not a well-known place, at least amongst most other northerners, but it is known to the people of, people like the likes of the Sword Coast. It's a high-security prison.
You're saying that he's looking for Drizzt inside of a prison.
Aye. There was tale that someone had seen him there. He thought perhaps he had been captured, and kept there wrongly. Drizzt does get into trouble, so he might have been wrongly captured, and he figured that the sight of a king might help sway their,
Politics.
Yeah, the politics of the situation.
Right,
Oh,
well,
man.
I'm gonna go. I gotta go save him. Let's go.
This is just like me, for real.
That's
it.
north
We're just-
of here, you say?
Yeah, we're just gonna drop everything. We're not gonna go after the dragon. We're just gonna go and try and find your boyfriend that you cheated on with the succubi.
What are you even talking about?
I thought you were already dating him or something, the way you talked
What?
about him.
Well, I haven't met him yet, but I need to
Oh.
go save him. Okay.
Revel's End.
I would get a lot of points if I do save him.
Revel's End, I should warn you, it is a tense political situation there. It's owned by the Lord's Alliance, if you've heard of them. They
Aye.
control many of the places along the Sword Coast. There's members from Baldur's Gate, Mirabar, Silvery Moon, Waterdeep, Garter, Neverwinter, of course. There's even the old Mithril Hall dwarves have a stake there. That's what Brunor's hoping to capitalize on. But us here in the Dwarven Valley, we are technically something different. So, we don't have much say, and neither does anyone in Icewind Dale. So don't go all proclaiming you have a right.
I mean, most of us here are not from Icewind Dale. Well, except for those two.
A good percentage of us are from Icewind Dale.
50-50.
That's pretty good.
I'm from Icewind Dale.
You're not in the original group.
You go 3.
I thought that I was a part of this.
You're a
Yeah,
Off
retainer.
of the
Yeah.
spine, but it's close
Alright.
enough, you know.
James!
Listen,
Yeah, Solveig, you'll go and rescue Drizzt with me, right?
of course. I mean, I was willing to fight a dragon alongside you.
Yeah, that sounds fun too.
We're here to stop Oral, not to go on a dating spree.
Well, but maybe Drizzt knows something.
Yes, why would he come back to this region if he didn't have any information?
Prison.
Drizzt has been gone for a long time. I hadn't even considered that name. But if he's back in Icewind Dale, perhaps it is something to look into. He might be after ending the winter as well.
Perhaps our friend Spider and what's-his-name can help us.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, we actually met
What's
them
that
in
guy's
person.
name?
You know
Probably already
Spider.
brought them.
Yeah, I mean, we're on a name basis.
I'd heard that was one of the companions, but I'd never ventured to... I don't know that much about Drizzt, I'll be honest. Not as much of a fangirl.
It's fine. Other people have taken your job for you.
I only remember the spider because we met him and he was clearly not a spider.
That's true.
That is fair. I had heard he was a halfling. Anyway.
Alright, well. guess we're
Anyway.
changing gears.
Yeah, if you're going to see the blacksmith, then yeah, go see Forden. He's in the lower quarter over there, down the slope.
Fenrir
Guess we
starts to
can go
trudge
there.
away.
I follow.
Sure.
And you guys can stay and talk to him, it's fine. I just need a better hammer than what I've got.
Doesn't seem like he has much for us. He's busy, clearly.
Clearly.
I need to plan a
Scribing
prison
his
break.
scribbles. Fine, one drink and then we'll go to the blacksmith.
No, I'm just gonna head there directly.
Yeah.
Okay. You head there directly. Any of you stopping at the inn?
Yeah, Nephros will stop.
Alright. You guys, Nephros sets up a place for you guys at the inn. Gets a few drinks.
I'm
Benric,
not gonna get very far, so yeah.
Alright. Vendrick, you head on down to meet Forden Blacksmith.
Grundle in tow.
How are you?
Fair. Hello, sir. We were
Good,
told to...
good.
Okay.
He continues banging on his anvil.
We were told to come see you, for magical items and weapons.
What?
Yeah, hold on.
Magic
Let me-
weapons!
I got this one, Vendrick. Takes out my my great axe.
The shitty one.
I need this fixed. Pronto. Look at it. It's all chipped.
Oh,
It's slimy.
looks like something like some sort of acid had a bit of a tangling with you, eh? Well, I can
Yeah.
repair this. No problemo.
Can you also make it, like, stronger?
Stronger? Well, that'll cost extra. It needs, well, a fine dwarven hand to bring that about, and it'll take some time, I'm afraid.
How fine are your dwarven hands?
Oh, they're hella fine. Check out these digits. And he
Really
wiggles
not.
a
They're all
bunch of
calloused.
calloused blackened sausages at you.
Wow, so pretty.
Aye.
Perhaps he has a new axe you could buy, Grundle.
How much?
How much? I got
Extra.
loads of axes. Oh,
know how much for money.
Sure. Let's see. Now, if you want to improve this, it'll cost you at least around the nature of, I'd say about 600 gold pieces.
Alright. And for your other wares, what do you have available for purchase?
Well, we have these fine arrays of axes and hammers of all shapes and sizes. You could probably find any sort of +1 axe or hammer here. And they're all ranging in price. But the magic, the little magic that we put inside of each of our weapons here at Blacksmith's Blacksmithy, that'll cost you for around an extra 500.
Alright, Grundle, how much money you got?
And then
Wrong person to be doing math.
It's too bad we used up all our gems.
2 teen.
Yeah, man. 600 GP worth of gems well spent.
All right, I'm gonna lay down.
And go to sleep.
Perhaps
Yeah.
I'll find some in my dreams.
Dream up some more money.
399 gold pieces plus 10 platinum pieces and say, will this get me my axe improved?
Make a persuasion check.
You crack open your piggy bank.
You know, if you get a new axe, we'd be able to leave faster.
But
We don't
this
have to
one
wait.
better.
Okay, I'm just making different options.
I want my old axe!
He does that
son.
exactly.
Son, I think one of these is a rock. But, it's also not enough, I'm afraid. This is only about 400. I need 200 more.
Oh, fine. How much is it just to get it fixed?
Just to get it fixed, that's much cheaper. Not as much magic involved. I can do that for, what type of axe is this, Grundle? Great axe, I assume?
Great, yeah.
Like how great?
Just like a
How
great
we
axe.
talking?
It's
Make it-
sentimentally
Okay, axe.
great.
I could also make it magical if you would like to borrow money.
No, I just want it fixed.
Well,
this-
Smart, Grundle. Stay out of debt.
This'll just cost you around 25 gold pieces. A
here's the
special for
thing.
you.
neither of us can afford one of these fancy magical weapons on our own, right? If we pool our money
Somebody's got
together.
secret reserves piling up somewhere.
What do we share a weapon?
No, you can
Got
just
in the bag now for us.
use it.
It is two-handed. You could put your hand on it.
And then the next
I-
time that we have enough, then I'll get him one. How about that?
What are we doing?
I put down the extra 200 so he can have his magical axe.
It's called addition, child.
What? Oh,
Grendel already make his claws magic.
Mm.
Is a great axe a martial weapon?
I mean, yeah.
Then I can just borrow it. There you go. Magical weapon.
It's too
Can't
big
borrow
for
my
a
axe.
gnome.
That's true.
It's true, it's his axe.
I'm just gonna get it fixed. Just by yourself.
I
a
can't
nice-
buy myself anything
Oh.
because we don't have enough money.
Then what do you want?
I can't have anything because we don't have enough money.
How much is the money?
A lot. More than what we have.
More than what it would cost to fix my axe?
Well, you have 25 gold pieces to fix your axe, and then how much left over to get a new thing?
Hold on.
Because we would need 500 to get a new thing.
You folks sound like you're having trouble. I'll tell you what. If you guys can find me some sorts of rare materials, I might be able to, smash down that price for you.
Oh, why did you say so? I put 2 bundles of parrots and feathers on the handle.
That's not the kind of thing I'm looking for.
Alright, well, I'll take it back then.
Nephros, did you pull those metal chunks from the Nautiloid?
Nephros is at the inn.
Mm-hmm. Not
Yeah,
there.
that's right.
Perfect. Right where Nephros should be.
That's right.
Talk to the empty space. Nephros.
If you're asking if I
Nephros is
have
at the bar going like, I don't have any money, but I have these pieces of metal I could trade you.
No, I don't actually think I do anymore. I think I got rid
You
of
may have
those.
already hawked this.
I think
I
you
think
did
le-
hawk them specifically to the dwarves.
I actually think that's true. Yeah.
We gave them 25%. Or I don't know if we gave the rest at some point.
Yeah, maybe someone else has in their inventory because I don't have it in my inventory.
I have them marked.
Certainly not in mine.
You have the what?
I have them marked down. I have 75% illithid scraps.
Okay.
Okay.
So Vilma's got the other 75%.
Then yeah, you probably have some of the rest with you. And as you're trying to remember this through your hazy experience recently, Forden is actually kind of describing to you guys what sounds like the strange illithid metal. It's like this purple, hard rock. I've been seeing it around, and there's been some people that, some other dwarves, mind you, especially that Kenor, he had some delivered up to him. But I've been short on cash, and I haven't been able to get my hands on any. I do not know what it is, but if you could ask around, you might be able to find some, and I don't care how you get it to me, but if you can find some for me, I'd be willing to shave off a bit from your price.
Great. Well,
I
you
might
know
have
what?
some of that.
I thought it was just Grundle and I that went to the forge, but if you have it, great. And you're here, great. Can we just fucking buy something so I can leave?
You got this. I believe in you.
No, actually, I don't have money, so I'm leaving at this point. I'll be cool. I'll go find it.
Does Vilma bring up the fact that she has it?
Vilma is not there with them.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. I feel like everyone's confusing who's with who.
We know the item exists. Let's
I
move
see.
on.
Yeah.
I thought it
don't
was just
care.
Nephros at the bar. All right. Well, Forden gives you your quest, and you guys head out.
Bring 18 pieces of purple shit.
Yeah.
Well, I would probably just, in that case, just give him 25 gold pieces, and then, was it 20 or 25?
25 is what he
25
priced you
in
at.
the axe and walk away. Make it better, please. Like
I'll
just
make
normal,
it so. I'll
normal better, not
Fix
like better,
her.
better.
tell you what, my fine orcish friend. Do you have any gods you pray to? Do you have any symbols that might represent you? I can make sure that besides my mark, that your mark appears on the head as well.
Bear Clan.
Tigers,
Tiger
Tiger
claws.
Tiger.
I think.
Exotic. Like it.
Kind of
like,
what I was raised on.
like a saber tooth. Or a crag cat. One of them's.
I kill the crag cats because they usually try to kill me first.
Saber tooth's more fierce anyway. I'll get to it.
Yeah,
I'll put a fierce saber tooth on the head of your axe for you.
yay.
It should be done by tomorrow.
That's fast.
Aye.
And actually,
No magic involved.
when we're done with the blacksmith, I have thought of something that Nephros could be working on while he's at the bar.
Sure.
A gun.
Smash cut to the bar.
Well, you're not too far from the truth card.
May
He
have to buy
would
new
like.
thieves' tools.
Well, yeah, I'll probably do that while we're here before we leave. But I wanted to take some time to try and assess the laser pistol that I was given to see if what looks to be giving it its charge could be extracted and if it's compatible with the laser rifle.
Okay. The one that you guys like gave to Jeeves? Or...
Yeah, I remember Vander tossed me a
Vander gave
laser
up his pistol because
and
he's
I threw
scared to
it
hit
in the
anybody
bag.
with it.
It is a very strange and arcane system, but you have learned a bit since you've last studied it. So I'll allow you to make a new Arcana check.
Okay.
You think you might be able to, at least, perhaps if you fit it in, it seems to work. Might be able to extract, like, at least some of the charges for the new laser rifle. You waste at least 2 pistol shots, but once you do, you can reload the laser rifle at a 2-to-1 ratio from the pistol.
Okay.
You just take the pistol and point it down the barrel and shoot into it.
Vendrick, how many
Just
how many
touch the
shots
tips.
did it have? Because you didn't tell me how many you had when you gave it to me.
Really?
What was that?
How many shots did your laser pistol have left in it?
It has 29 ammo left.
Okay, so we'll do -2, so 27, and then divide that by 2, round it down, so 13 more shots?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You've learned a bit more, and the crystal works. It just needs to be angled correctly, and it does suck up a bit more power. But you figured out kind of how this works.
I've deleted the pistol from my inventory.
Nice.
All right, you guys meet up with Nephros and Vilma at the inn. You guys have been drinking away. Perhaps Vilma's not in that much of a singing,
Vilma's
dancing
napping.
move. Yeah.
She's napping.
Yeah,
Face down.
It took her a lot of effort to get up and out of bed, honestly, to try and, like, escape Mastum Frosty Grip. So you kind of collapsed in bed. Nephros is just fiddling with the laser rifle as you guys return.
Where's Vilma?
Hey, I don't really know. I've been kind of distracted with this thing here. I think I got it working.
Do you remember where all like the weird nautiloid pieces went?
Nautiloid.
Yeah, I
we had.
think Vilma had him in a sack in here. You know, while you're at it, Nephros like tosses the now empty pistol over. You can give him that too.
Why? Why?
It's not useful to us anymore. I got all the juice out of it.
Oh, you mean to the blacksmith? I thought you meant to like Vilma. I was like, why does she need it?
Yeah, no. I figured out how to
One shot left. You know what to do.
Yeah,
figured out how to
yeah.
squirt this thing into the into my rifle over here. Just ignore the burn marks on the tip.
Gross.
Sure. I just kind of like wait, like walk away, and I'm like waiting, like yeah. All right, and try and go and find Vilma.
Find Vilma. The room that you guys had set for yourself. It's a big, wide open room with stout, flat beds. Very rigid for your taste, but serviceable for somebody who's dead tired.
I think
Literally.
she's
Because
like
they were
laying down,
dead.
just kind of like tug on like her like sleeve. Vilma.
Vilma.
Penny.
Vilma.
Dressed, where are you? Oh, hi.
Nope, not dressed. Definitely way too short to be dressed.
Mm-hmm.
You still have those nautiloid pieces.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, then the dog sled or something.
Ugh, I'm gonna go sell them so I can buy magical shit. Okay, bye.
Oh, okay. Get something good.
Trying. Gonna go and walk to the sled. Has this long quest line ended yet? Can I just get the shit and bring it back, please?
Fetch
A
quest.
series of fetch quests.
Please?
I'm sorry, but this sled has been impounded. I'm gonna need 3 toadstools from Team Toadblatt.
Going to walk into your room and
Oh.
punch you.
Hey, before you do anything, also mention that we're the free voices, and you'll probably get some for free. Okay, I'm going to
You're
sleep.
the free voices? Never mind, I don't need mushrooms that bad. It was just a little addiction, sort of thing. You can have your sled.
Mushroom soup.
Get the shit off the sled and bring it back to the blacksmith. How much is the weapon now? Can I please just buy?
Oh, moly, that's a lot. I'd be willing to outfit your whole team for this.
It is a lot, yeah.
Do you give him all of
It's
it?
a lot of weight.
Definitely not all of it.
Just enough to, like, forge an axe
Oh,
or
he
two?
can outfit the whole team. Get him to outfit the whole team then.
Yeah, but like, what does everybody want? I guess I'm gonna come back with a lot of presents.
We've been looking to get
He
rid of
has
this.
axes and he has hammers. He doesn't really make much else. Not
Does he
much else
have,
is in
like-
demand.
Does he have like can he make like a
Pretty
toolkit?
dwarven.
Like,
Yeah, can you
Thieves
make a set of
toolkit?
thieves tools for me?
yeah.
That's a little fine for him. That's more of a tinker.
Okay.
But they do exist here. You can
Alright,
easily
well-
find a set of tinker's tools from any vendor here.
I would like to hawk all the shit to get all the shit.
All right. Well, I guess what do you guys want? They have. Hold on.
A magical
I have
hammer.
a list. They have hand axes. They have light hammers. They have maces. I guess mace will count.
No
they
battle
got
hammers.
battle axe. They got great axe. They got a maul. They got, I guess, a morning star would probably be in demand there. A warhammer. They also have a shield.
Well, definitely gonna buy the warhammer.
All right.
The whammer.
I guess magical hand axes is always nice because there's like 3 people who can use that. 4.
Most of us are martial proficient, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Well, warhammer is definitely a martial weapon. That's the versatile one. D8 bludgeoning, D10 bludgeoning if it's two-handed.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all +1 items.
I would like the +1 hammer that is versatile so I can use a D8 or D10 and have it be magical.
Okay, you have a +1 warhammer.
Okay.
I think you
How
can
much?
add it from roll
How much
20,
for it?
Yeah.
like from
I just
the.
need to know how much money / stuff we have so I can get other things for
He
other
straight up
people.
gives it to you if you give him all of the metal.
Okay.
Yeah, see how you can get more.
Yeah.
You can get.
Yeah. We're also the free voices. Please give more.
Yeah. What do you guys want besides Venric?
Get a +1 shield too.
Yeah,
Nobody
it's really
anything?
more a question of not necessarily just what do we want, because I think a lot of us want things, but it sounds like he does not provide everything that we want.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta narrow it down to what he can provide.
Yeah, because like, do you
Doesn't have
guys
any bows,
want
does he?
a +1 one-handed thing? Do you want a maul that's like a two-handed thing?
And
I
get,
already have a
Grundle's
+1
axe.
primary weapon.
Okay.
We can probably
Grundle
+1.
wants his axe improved.
Okay.
Yep, he can do
I
that.
wouldn't mind
It will take time for him to forge it since it's your own special thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that'll take probably take probably a month for him to make that.
That works.
In the meantime, he can give you a loaner as long as you bring it back. If you don't bring it back, he will keep the axe.
You cannot trust me with that.
It's a core
I would rather
refund.
not risk it.
No, I'll hold on to it then. Core refund.
All right, you're gonna hold on to Grundle's axe.
Sure. He gets a retainer axe. I'm sure he's gonna need it.
Then Grundle, you have a +1 axe for now.
+1 axe?
Yep.
Okay, the loner, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
It
Right.
bears Forden's mark, the mark of the blacksmith family.
Let's mark it loner.
That's its name, yeah.
These all do bear
Get
his
some
mark.
hand axes, I guess, if we're gonna ask for magic weapons.
He only is offering one item for each of you. He throws
Oh,
in
no
the
hand
shield,
axe.
though, for Venric.
I just wanted the hammer.
Sorry. Well, if you don't want the shield, he'll put it back. So you can have just the hammer.
Giving you free things, Ellie.
I already have 20 AC with my shield. Sorry,
You
18.
can have, yeah, it could be higher.
Do you want 21 AC?
More?
More?
How many times have monsters rolled 20s,
Sure.
21s on you?
Okay.
B.
So, Venric, +1 Warhammer, +1 shield, +1 hand
warhammer.
axe for Suvi, +1 great axe for Grundle on the loner. And is that it? Because Nephros was all set with his weapon?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I have that, like, a +1 dagger is not something he would make, and I can't really get studded leather +1 from him.
Yeah.
Or +1 crossbow. I've already got the laser rifle, so.
He's a weaponsmith, though he does
Yeah.
make the shields. Vilma, anything? I know he doesn't have swords, and that's more your style.
Right, yeah, he's got a limited selection. That would be the thing. I can. So he doesn't have daggers, just maces and hammers and stuff.
No, just the dwarven holy symbols, axes
Go
and
and hawk it over
hammers.
to other things.
I mean, I'll take an extra one, and we can just give it to Grundle so he can have a +1, or Suvi if he wants to have a throwing axe or something.
So another +1 hand axe.
Yeah, just get an extra hand axe, and then somebody
Sure.
can have it.
I'll switch to a dual wielder.
Suvi holds up both the axes. Gotta tell you, this feels pretty terrific.
Gee, Suvi, why do you get 2 axes?
Once again, thank you for doing business. And I'll be sure to get this the treatment it deserves, Grundle. Master Grundle.
Yeah, see if you can use some of that special metal with it that we gave you.
After experimentation,
Exactly.
certainly.
Thank you.
You are most certainly welcome. Right.
My axe.
Wave your axe
Good
goodbye, give it a little hug, and go on. You stay a night or so at the inn. How long are you guys staying here?
Time's a wasting.
I think just for one, just so I'm not at 6 HP.
Yeah, probably. One
and then
thing.
we'll go back to the free spirits.
Sorry, I'm just writing notes to myself to remember this.
Because I did not get the benefits of a long rest like everybody else did.
Nope.
Chop test. It's pretty good.
Pretty good axe.
Okay. I made notes to myself on this page, so I will remember that this axe has been under construction. Cool. Alright, you guys leave Forden Blacksmith to his blacksmithing, and stay at least for a day. Wilma gets back her strength and reduces the detriment by 1.
Yes.
Right. What's next? You guys waiting until this wears off, till Vilma feels alright to head back? Or...
Well, at a minimum, while we're in the city, I think I'll try and find a tinker to get some thieves' tools.
Easy. Since it's a non-magic item, you can totes my goats. Just buy some adventuring gear. Oh, it's probably not on here. No, it is, I think. Is it?
Purchasing goats now?
That's right.
Don't think I have the toolkits on here. That's fine. I can find the price for you.
It's not labeled kit tools. I see them in the middle here.
Yeah, no, that's not like kit thieves or anything, though.
Yeah, because healer's kit and poisoner's kit are like in the adventuring tools,
Yeah,
but
you see the other kits.
For sure.
Ladder.
thieves' tools, 25 gold pieces.
All right. I'd like to attempt to haggle a little bit.
All right. I'll have you make a persuasion check. We won't go through a whole rigmarole for an adventuring gear item. All right. 15 is pretty good. You managed to reduce the price to like 25 or 20 gold pieces.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna go looking for potions. 'Cause we need them all the time. Grundle's addicted.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I've got 3 potions of healing. I was just going to give probably at least 1 to Grundle.
Let's
Let him
stock up.
sock it right into his gauntlet.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, you guys go and visit Kenor once again. He's the only one that really crafts potions here.
Oh,
And-
no, that's another Wordle.
No.
Oh,
Thankfully, his puzzle
This
has
time
been
it's a
solved.
Worldle.
His puzzle has been solved, and you're able to visit him again. And he is excited to hear about your adventures. He's willing to craft you a few potions. He had one available, but he can make more. He can make one for each day that you stay here, as long as you have money to pay.
We also found a book that you might be interested in. Has some spells in it.
Yes.
Oh, a book? Yeah.
Spell book. Partially complete, I think.
Nephros, is this when we say nerd?
Yes, you're learning.
Yay.
Yes, exactly.
They are nerds, yes.
Yes. Well, you know, perhaps I might be able to give you a few potions off the cuff. Yes. Yes, this will do just nicely. He has the candle on his head, lighting his way, and he
That's just
slams
like
the
dripping
book.
wax on his skull.
Yeah, it sure is. He doesn't seem to mind. He slams the book shut. Yes, this will do nicely. I'll give you this. This could be helpful. It heals most things, not all. Oh, you have to drink it. You have to drink it. It's not a topical one. It should work for your gauntlet, of course. I'll start crafting a few more of these. May take some time. But I'll only cost you 50 gold pieces, and I'll be able to craft at least 4 for you.
Okay. Here you go.
Good. Did you give him 50?
Yeah.
Okay. Have to be sure.
Yep.
Excellent. This can get me some ingredients. Now go! Go!
Okay.
Fetch me some green slime from the alchemist.
I probably should have asked what kind of potions he was gonna make me.
Oh, healing potions, of course.
Oh, okay.
I'll need some fungal powder to negate the acid damage that it would deal to your otherwise healthy wounds. And I'm also going to need some... Here, you're gonna need this. He hands you a shovel. Gonna need some stuff from the donkeys. Some stuff from their offal pit.
I already have a shovel.
Oh, good. Then you can dirty that one instead. Throws his shovel to the ground. And he
Okay.
just continues to give you this laundry list of materials to go fetch for him to help make him more potions. If you're willing to help him, then...
Yeah, why not?
Alright. I'll have you make a... He's having you travel all around the Dwarven Valley's kingdom here to find things. I'm gonna have you make an intelligence check.
Good.
Oh boy. Ain't gonna be healing when he's dead.
World.
Right. It takes you a while. It occupies most of your time here, as you need to keep making repeat trips. But eventually, you get what you want from Kenor. If you had succeeded more well, I would have given you a bit of a bonus. But it's fine. You do a serviceable job.
This is green, right?
Close enough.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't work. I need more green slime.
Yeah, it's right here. Handsome.
I need
Green
different
slime?
slime. Different slime. Needs to be
Oh.
green. You'll know it's green
Green?
if it's glowing.
Oh,
Everybody else
okay,
is just watching
glowing.
Grundle run back and forth all day.
Yeah, all 3 days really.
Oh
Alright,
my
you guys are
God.
here for 3 days. Is anybody else doing anything other than typical errands?
Not me.
Feed the dogs, buy more rations. I don't know. Need more rations? We haven't been camping in a while. I only spent one last night at the camp.
Yeah, you've been able to survive mostly at your stronghold, so this is the first time you're spending kind of outside of that. Because you know you have an infinite food source at your inn.
Just got Tupperwares full of soup.
Well, Solveig's been keeping Vilma nice and well fed
Toasty.
with stuff from the stuff from the cafeteria below in the tavern.
Yeah, Velma's been trying to write a new song about her new paramour, Idala.
Facey McSucky.
Do you really think that's... Did you really see something? You know she was a fiend, right? Like an actual demon?
Listen, we spent some time alone together, and now I'm writing a whole song about her.
Solvig's like sitting there with her, just like, listen, you know, she was no good for you. I'm sure there's someone who's much better for you. Like
someone nice and
really
she could
close
be
by.
kind
right
and
nearby.
an ally. She could be really close by. You never know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Big rom-com vibes.
What happened to that dwarf from the other place?
That's
Tourmaline.
kind of specific. What dwarf were you talking about?
The mining girl. What was her name?
Oh, right, yeah.
Dolby. No idea.
Yeah, well, we haven't been there, have we?
You've been to Tourmaline. Hoggy is doing
That one.
fine, probably. Probably missing her friend that she met that one time, the one that cleared out the gems to give her job back. That wistful night that they spent together.
A friend named Riddle, yes.
Why are you thinking about hockey?
I don't think about anything.
I was just contemplating. It came up in my meditations.
Reviewing the deep notes. Trying to find the name of the wizard. I'm like, way back here.
Well,
Friggin' Diarth's weird.
well, I'm
Logo.
sure that if you see her again, we're gonna have to kill her. So you're gonna have to be ready for that. I might try and do it myself. Honestly.
Yes, it'll be very tragic.
Ah, the drama. That would be an even better ending to the story. Wonderful.
Sure. You writing about me in the song? Just like
The
looking
song
over.
about Idala?
Are you saying something?
The song about Idala. Am I writing about you?
Are you having me kill her at the end?
Did you do that? It's a work in progress.
Here's
We'll
your
get to that part
food.
later.
She
Thank
drops
you.
it on the table and just kind of rushes out in a huff. So you're left alone to fantasize about Idala.
Glad I'm
So
not
we
the only
rest-
one who likes demons now.
So we rest for 4 days total then?
Yep, you rest for
Yes,
4
I do.
days. Your raised dead is gone. You guys have gotten plenty of rest in, and Grundle's weapon obviously isn't done yet, but you check in a few times while you're doing errands and checking the progress. He's been experimenting with the metal. It seems to have some strange magical properties. He does end up going with you to talk to Kenor, the reclusive dwarf, and they get to talking about the magical implications of this strange alien metal.
Oh,
Probably
no, the
exciting
nerds are
stuff
multiplying.
for a bunch of nerds, but it's not really up your
Yeah, and
alley.
I
Look
understand
at the
everything
grain
that's happening.
structure. Look at it.
While in the 4 days, it's probably not long enough, but I think I want to actually get started training with the laser rifle
Okay,
to try and become proficient.
alright. So, what is your intelligence, Nephiros?
My intelligence is 12, bonus 1.
Okay. So it's
12
going to
years.
it's going to take you 9 weeks to become fully proficient with it.
Yep.
I'll say that in the weeks leading up to that, you could get partial proficiency with it.
Okay.
Like, so your proficiency bonus is plus 3 normally. So
Yes.
I'll say that in week 6 you'll have a +1 bonus, week 7 +2, week 8 +3 bonus.
Okay.
Then week 9 you'll be fully trained. Sorry, that's what I meant. But you got it right.
Yes. Yeah. Like 9 plus 3, 8 plus 2, 7 plus 1.
Yes,
1 through
that's
6. Working on it.
that's what I meant. I neglected to to count the 9th week. Okay, so you can begin training on that. You spend 4 days training with the laser rifle. It's hard. And how many charges does it have total?
It has 33 right now.
Okay. You'll need to spend at least 1 charge per week.
Okay.
Very
I'll just take
carefully
down-
aimed shot.
Yeah, I'll just take down 1 for now.
Yeah.
Even though it hasn't been a full week, I'll just get going on it.
I'll let you keep track of that. I'll try
Yep.
to be clear about when weeks passed. I usually am. Because I usually ask a few times. Is anybody doing
Yes.
anything in this week? Cool. We got it. We going.
Which
You guys-
exact potions did I get?
You got 4 potions of healing. Just standard
Oh,
potions
just
of
the
healing.
standard ones? Okay.
Yep.
Mm,
Next to your donation of the spellbook, you only need to pay for 1 of them. Alright.
Alright.
With that, you guys pack up your stuff. You guys are probably ready to head back. Well, sorry. Are you heading back to the Dwarven Valley, or are you heading on to Revel's End? Which is the prison complex that you were warned of.
Well, Bruno did come back in the 3 days we were there, so maybe we should head out that way.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be hard to tear Vilma away
Could be
from
in
that
danger.
objective.
Yeah.
Can't have our king friend out there
Are
alone.
there like maps or something that we can get, or something like that of the area?
Good idea.
There's not too many maps of it. Nobody's really supposed to know about it.
Oh,
You just know that it's somewhere along the coast on the Sea of Moving Ice, and it's north of the Dwarven Valley.
Well, Sea of Moving Ice, it's only thousands of miles wide.
well, it's north of here, so that's a start.
Well, I can get us to the glaciers. I don't know if from there.
Well, let's go back to the map of the Dale Lands, which has taken us conveniently to the Sea of Moving Ice. But you guys are here. Whoop. And that's broken now.
You killed it.
And it's broken.
Alright, well, hold on a second. I'll put a BRB screen back. Because this is going to take a bit to set up.
I broke the game.
Yeah, because the page that I don't like to break, the audience screen, broke. I have to set that up. In the meantime, you guys should have a handout of the map if you guys would like to plan your progress, or plan your next modes of action. Like, are you heading to another town to try to find somebody that might know something? Are you-
We could have our weekly thing of having somebody figure it out for us.
Yeah.
We want to do something in the meantime.
Yeah,
Send grid.
If you head back to the stronghold for a bit, you might be able to take care of that.
And we can get our power die back.
Yeah, if you spend a week, you will also get all your power dice back. So, going to have somebody do a lore check. I'll find out what your lore score is once I get back in.
Lore score.
Lore score and 7 years ago. Okay, let's see. What's that? Okay, cool. I think we're back in business. Let's go
We
to the
back.
splash screen. This has a map on it anyway, so it's probably useful. Alright. Your lore score is +3. Not that you actually have a really good lore score. So does somebody want to do the D20 roll? I guess Vilma should do it. This seems to be her desire.
Yeah. Future husband D20 roll activate.
Okay, 18 total. Yeah, your group has heard Grid and his various informants have been able to find the location of Revel's End.
I know a guy.
Yeah, essentially they know a guy. They knew a guy that was taken to Revel's End and imprisoned there, and they have since died. But they do have knowledge of exactly where to go. Just trying to find it on this map. Then this map. So yeah, it is way to the north. Up here.
Oh boy. And how long would it take to get there?
I mean, wouldn't take that. 'Cause you guys have the dog sleds, so I'm gonna go onto the other map. Oh, I guess that one's not to scale. Other map, it'll
About
take
20 feet?
about 20 feet. Easy peasy.
Whoop.
Easy peasy.
I could jump that.
Plotting a course around Kelvin's Cairn, it's about 8 miles away. Like, you could technically get there. There's no roads, so it would still take some time. You'd probably be able to get there in like 2 days,
Oh, okay, cool.
assuming there's a long rest in between. You could make it there in 1 day if you just plowed through.
This is very important to film with that. We might have to do that.
They've already delayed a week to get this information, so.
Is there... Okay, so... was in that time, was there any news from the letters I sent out to people, or because I invited them to come trade at our area? Brazier, Jarlaxle, Lord Tourmaline, and then apparently Brunar was off.
Yeah. So you did invite people to come, trade with you. You mean from the Dwarven Valley specifically? Or just the other people that you had met and talked to?
Yes. I had Grim deliver letters. I don't know. Grid deliver letters. I don't know how successful that mission was.
I mean... Damn. I think I prepped that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You got
can
us.
figure it out later if we need
Yeah,
to.
I honestly wasn't expecting to do downtime today, so this has
Not
all
yet.
been a surprise to me.
That's fine.
I'll say that for now they haven't gotten back to you yet. But the Fyland Villa is allied with you. Kaufman Craftworks is still waiting for proof of cheap labor for you guys.
Yeah.
Um,
Gotta figure that one out.
yeah, accruing like a unit of laborers might help. Jarlaxle, what did you ask of Jarlaxle?
Didn't
That
he
one was
ask
basically to
us?
inform him that this is like our base, our new base.
Yeah.
Because when we were talking with Zazir, we were gonna say that we're gonna set up shop soon. So that was
Right.
to more inform him that this is where to contact us and this is our headquarters, and come by whenever.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's simple enough. I thought it was something more convoluted or complex, but yeah.
Did you ask someone for help rebuilding East Haven and Goodmead and Dugansoul or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
there's-
You guys sent people to help the reclamation of those towns. Jarlaxle, Thrasier, Spider, they all know where to contact you. Spider as well has promised to stop in more often, and Thrasier is willing to trade with you whenever you head back to your stronghold, if necessary. Jarlaxle is a bit more difficult to find.
Fair enough.
I'm also going to re-roll your power dice. So let's...
Oh,
Oh! That's pretty
Spicy.
good. That's a spicy roll you got there.
That's like the roll
Oh,
that killed
wow.
Vilma.
All right, let's go fight the dragon with that.
Second thought, our resources are hot right now.
yeah.
I mean,
Hot Reese.
it's up to you. But you've spent your time here. You've located Revel's End, thanks to your informants in this week. Yeah. What will
So
you guys like to
there's-
do next?
The stronghold action, right?
Yep.
That we just did.
That was more like your domain action.
Okay.
So you still have a stronghold one.
I believe we already did the dragon for the rumors, so, but I don't know how much. Right? Did we do that?
Got some kind of buff for fighting that dragon in Glitterheim, but
Oh yeah. You had your first attack on the dragon. It'll be vulnerable to it.
I'll be vulnerable to it. Good. Yeah, we gotta. We'll see if Nephros is really confident in that that rifle. That
Yeah,
might be-
well, I'm gonna need time to train with it between now and then.
If you'd like, you could try to recruit laborers to invite in the help of the Craftworks.
Yeah, I think that'll be what it'll be then.
Okay, I'll have you make a operations check for your corp, which is +2.
All right. 14.
You're able to get some fairly cheap dwarven laborers from the
That's what he
valley.
wanted.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best that you can do, but it's folks that are desperate for any form of food, really. So they're willing to leave the dank caverns and do some cheap labor for you, at least in return for the free food that you have that's plentiful at your establishment.
Oh yeah, they drink for free as well here.
soup.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely going to help them. So you got some laborers, and they'll do just standard stuff that laborers might do, if you want them to go out and do
Stand around and
things.
unionize.
Cut some
Hopefully.
ice. You know, sing some shanties.
Right. So now 1 week has passed at your stronghold. You can spend more time here to finally diplomacy in the Craftworks company. Actually, no. I'll just say that they join you. I'll add them to your list of patrons and allies.
Does that level up our thing as well?
Damn right, Shorty.
Hell yeah.
Shot it.
3. We're getting some tents up. We're getting, a storage area. We're leveling up.
Right. Would you like to level up your stronghold or your domain?
Oh. That's an option.
Yeah.
I don't know what leveling up the domain or the strong. I don't know.
Your stronghold would increase your class feature. Basically, the uses per level.
Okay, that's pretty good.
It also increases your income.
That's even better. So that's per month, right? So
The other one increases the power pool. Rather, it increases the die type.
oh, so it would go from 6 to 8.
Yep, they go to D8s.
Well, what does everybody else think about that then? We could have
See-
more. We could have a more powerful operation, or we can have better, carpooled stuff.
Undul has no strong opinions.
Well, the healing one scales by domain size.
Okay, so yeah, you'll get a bonus as well for your heal, which is good.
It has been pretty clutch.
They're good pamphlets.
Get a watermark added to the printout.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I have no opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get any buff from leveling up domain, right?
Yeah. You personally
Yeah.
don't, because you just don't have anything that's based on it, but
Precisely.
your group would be able to use their powers at a better rate.
Right. And it is basically it's 100% increase, right? Because it's just 1 right now.
You know what?
2.
I'm just going to increase both, actually. I mulled it over, and I think that's what I did last time.
Sure,
You
why
know,
not?
I drive a hard bargain. I'll take it.
No, take backsies.
I'll do that. Okay, well, we will level all that up. This means you also are going to increase your buttons at the bottom, but we can do that off stream. So, where are you guys headed next? We are getting towards the tail end of this stream. So, I'm going to ask, are you guys planning on going back into the Glitterheim and finishing off the dragon? Or are you going to head to Revel's End to try to find Drizzt, or at least a hint thereof?
I think we should go to Revel's End. That's my vote.
Yeah.
Dragon's not going anywhere. No one's
Dragon's
actually
not
seen
going
the thing in
anywhere.
the wild.
Okay. There's another thing that's potentially possible. And I will have...
Purple circle?
It will need to be an Arcana check while you're at your stronghold. Who would like to make it?
It's probably either myself or Vilma, right?
Yeah, I think you're
definitely not.
proficient. Vilma's half.
Ah, okay, yeah, I'll make the
I
roll.
get +1.
He's been doing that book learning.
Right. Would you like to seek help from any of your patrons or allies?
Yeah,
Like to use a flashback.
probably. Who among them? Do we know the nature of this Arcana check I'm trying to do? Do we know if any specific patron would be more helpful than the others? Or...
Zorvalax would be the most helpful here.
All right, we will
Your
call
Ruby
him.
Dragon.
He's so mysterious.
Yeah, he's ours.
You go to Zorvalax.
I beseech you.
Yes. What have you found? Any news of the Frost Maiden's claim on this land?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Have we? All I know is you told me to roll Arcana, or you said
No.
we were going to roll Arcana. So
Well, you don't have anything to offer, but
yeah, 'cause
you
we-
do ask if he has any knowledge about dragons, being one himself. And he is willing to offer you some knowledge. So he's tapped. You can't seek help from him again until you either give him a favor or give him gold or something to sate him. But he tells you that if you were to give him some time, he would be willing to help you craft an arrow of dragon slaying, using his blood as a reagent.
That's a good thing to be vulnerable to, I believe.
Yeah, that is a good thing to put in Sugi's longbow. I feel like.
Hell yeah.
I never
Yeah,
miss.
definitely.
So that can start getting crafted by your stronghold and by Zorvalax's hand while you guys are going off to Revel's End.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I
That
think
is
that
a
sounds
thumbs
reasonable.
up, for sure.
Unless you don't want him to. Like, he doesn't have to if you don't want.
I think we'll take every advantage we can get.
Never know when we need to slay a dragon.
Yeah, we gotta
He's
figure out
offering. Seems rude to turn it down.
Yeah. If you guys can get the first hit in with an arrow of dragon slaying, oh boy,
They're
that's...
vulnerable.
Please use the arrow. Please.
Laser
fucking
rifle!
just- No, I just remember on our Sunday game, it's just like, here, I'm gonna go save the warlock who's being attacked. Ranger, please use this arrow. Ranger, please use this arrow.
The arrow of dragon
Ranger,
slaying.
what are you doing?
This dragon slaying arrow for the dragon that we're fighting right now. Yeah, but my
What if we
smite.
need later?
No, not Paladin Ranger, but it was
Oh, the-
more of like, oh, the dragon doesn't have a health bar, so I didn't think I could attack it.
Oh, that was right. That was what it
Yeah.
was. It's because I didn't check the button that makes the health bar visible, so...
Man, those Sunday guys,
Accidental
they sure have
story.
fun, don't they?
Anywho,
Cool.
next time you guys will head up to Revel's End to see what awaits you. It's a long journey,
Jailbreak.
potentially
Promise
right.
You'll be able to prep for this, and we won't change directions.
I'm sure that nothing will change the direction of your...
Or, I'll leave
Efforts.
a mark so we know. There.
Oh, same brain cell.
Alright. Well, with that being said, I've reached the end of the stream. So,
Good
thanks
to-
everybody that came out to watch. Thanks for the follows. We got Anne's Adventures D&D. Thank you for the follow and the raid during the stream. I didn't really call it out, but I'm calling it out now. So thanks for coming. You can watch us every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're also here on Sundays for the Dork Vision stream from 9 p.m. to midnight. I have books on Drive Through RPG and the DM's Guild. You can find me on Discord and Patreon. And let's go find somebody to raid while we're doing this.
Well, we're raiding the jail to get Drizzly.
While we're raiding the jail.
The jailhouse rock.
That's right.
Yeah, it works. It works on multiple levels.
For Vilma's future husband. It's gonna happen.
Let's find it's long to type out. Okay. We're gonna raid these fine folks. Stick around, and we will see you next time. Although, no stream this... No, wait, we are streaming this Sunday. Next Sunday we won't have a stream. Just letting you know. Goodbye, everyone. We will see you then.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Boy.